Just went live.
Money.
Just hold on. Just check it out for now. The intro.
Shank up, we up. I stay running to that bank, bro. No pay cuts. Easy money like a layup. Pussy, you owe some pay, you gotta pay up. Right now, you niggas sleep, but I'ma stay up. Nigga, shank up, huh? I stay running to that bank, bro. No
G, can you see it live now?
Easy money like a layup. Yeah. You owe some pay, you gotta pay up. Right now, you niggas sleep, but I'ma stay up. Saving all my paper, need a fortune. Raised by them hustlers and them killers known for extortion. Yeah, every dollar sold, I need my portion. Fucking on your bitch, got an abortion. Wife ain't with the shit, then I'm divorcing. Ain't no nigga made me.
How you say your name?
Niggas running through my veins, bitch, I need an IV. Ain't no nigga sign me, ain't no nigga play me. They know the mission, got love for me, cause I
How you say your name? You just send me.
Check the paper, running through the trenches, you ain't convincing. All that tough talk, but we ain't listening. Rob them pussy niggas for they motherfucking dividends. Let me get that. Till they beg and let them pussies live in shit. You pray to God you see my vision in. I ain't wanna kill nobody, I just wanted the cake, nigga. I let them live. I'm a lion, fuck a rat, and a snake, nigga. We bake niggas, put them in the blender, watch them shake, nigga. Right now, I think they cheat code. I couldn't wait, nigga. I bust them down, got a couple rounds.
Let me hear it though, ask that.
On the lake, bad bitch. My dick, nigga. I stay running to that bank, bro, no pay cuts. Easy money like a layup. Yeah. You owe some pay, you gotta pay up. Yeah. You niggas sleep, but I'ma stay up. Shank up. I stay running to that bank, bro, no pay cuts. Yeah. Easy money like a layup.
All right.
You owe some pay, you gotta pay up. Money. You niggas sleep, but I'ma stay up.
Hey, so look, man. We live on the motherfucking Shank Show where we get paper and stay low. Hey, man.
That's it, man.
That's how we do, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we got a full panel tonight, man. You know how we do on the motherfucking Shank Show. We go live, and when we do go live, we live on Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, all at the same time. So go to any of those sites, tap in, watch the live feed, enjoy. You can comment on YouTube and Twitch, and your comments will be read live on all platforms. So tap in. Hey, we got 2 fire topics for the night, man. Before I get started, though, I just want to say, long live Nolo Peas, man. Saginaw's finest, stand-up guy, family guy, real nigga, if there ever was one, man. I gotta say that before I start the show, man. You know, hey, listen, I want to do my introductions. You know what I'm saying? We got a full panel tonight, man. First and foremost, I gotta introduce the host. Heavy Hefe 3 is in the motherfucking building. What's happening?
What it do, what's happening?
Hey, man, we in this bitch. You know how we do it. We get paper and we stay low. You know how it go, man. Hey.
Yeah.
So, the next I want to move on to Cheese. He in the motherfucking building. What's up, Cheese? What's happening, my baby?
What up, though?
Hey, man, it's all good, man. Appreciate you being here, man.
My pleasure.
Yeah, we got the lovely Adrian in the motherfucking building. What's up, Adrian?
Hey, y'all.
Damn, girl, that's how you do it. Every time you come on this motherfucker looking good, now you gonna get some niggas in trouble on here.
No, she don't need no makeup neither.
Nuh-uh, natural. That's how we want them. It's all good. It's all good. Hey.
See the other hottie on here.
Oh yeah,
Brianna.
yeah. Hey, I was just finna get into that, Adrian. I was just finna get into that. Hold on. Let me introduce the lovely, beautiful, talented Brianna to the motherfucking Shank Show where we get paid and stay low. What's up, baby? You all right?
Hey.
Looking good. Say some of that Spanish shit to me again. Say something nice in Spanish to me one time, baby.
Gracias por todo.
What that mean?
Thank you for everything.
No, I want something sexy. Say something sexy in Spanish.
Man, that ain't nothing.
I don't know what to say.
Put her on the
Hey,
spot.
what's up, Cheese?
Put her on the spot. Say, how you talking about? What's up,
Dog
Cheese?
fucked up. That
Hey,
nigga
what's
don't,
up,
that
Cheese?
nigga don't
Hey,
give a
Cheese,
fuck, man.
fucked up. What, Cheese?
Nigga crazy.
What up, Cheese, baby?
Hey, no. Hey, look, it's all good,
What's
Brianna.
happening?
I want you to think of something later on in the show. We gonna come back. We need that sexy Spanish voice. We love that. We love that.
I think it's something.
Yeah, it's all
Somewhere
good.
else.
Hey, look, I want to introduce the world-renowned, very talented, good product, star-studded surfboard wave to the motherfucking
Heck
Shank
yeah.
Show. What's up, my
Yo,
nigga?
what up?
What's the deal?
Definitely. Wow, good.
Hey,
That's my
and
brother
last,
there.
yeah, that's what's up. And last but not least, I want to introduce Lil Tone to the motherfucking Shank Show. What's the deal, man? Okay, so look, man, it's been a very, very, very eventful couple weeks in Detroit. It's been a lot of shit going on in the city. And you know, hey, listen, man. Before I go any further, I gotta introduce the
This
biggest
nigga sick, man.
Big Deuce motherfucking Vine on the motherfucking Shank Show where we get paper, stay low. What's up, my baby?
What's going on, everybody? What's the deal, my baby?
Hey, yo.
What's the deal?
Man, it's all good, man. You know how we play it. You know it's all family in the building, man. And we got 2 fire topics tonight. The first topic that I want to get into of the night is crime in the D. Now think about this, right? Crime in the fucking D. Every time we look on Metro Detroit News, there's another crazy situation, another crazy incident. I mean, from mothers putting their kids in freezers to niggas up in guns and gas stations, putting it to niggas' head, all type of crazy, wild shit, bro. So the first thing I want to get into is I seen a crazy story earlier that's going viral right now on the internet. And it's about a young black male who was on live and he was basically taunting some of his ops. And he was basically saying how they not gonna pull up on them niggas. They ain't laying like that, whoop-de-whoop. And what do you know?
They got on his ass.
They got on his ass. The niggas actually pulled up. You feel me? Allegedly.
That's what niggas-
Allegedly. The niggas actually pulled up, right? When you look at the video, you see the nigga get up, he see him, and he say something to the effect of, oh, we got action now. Now, I ain't gonna lie. If I was in dog situation, what I would never be, because I'm not on the internet talking crazy and doing none of that fed shit that's gonna get you fucked up or get somebody else fucked up. I ain't into that. But if I was in dog position, I would have got little. I ain't gonna lie. If I was popping like that on the internet and told a nigga he wasn't gonna pull up and he pulled up, my nigga, I'm getting little. You hear me?
That nigga pulled up some.
He not playing.
Them niggas pulled up shoot, nigga.
The nigga, hey, listen, the nigga pulled up and got to letting them bitches off. I don't know, but
Dog died.
dog died. That's what I hear. Dog died.
Huh? The nigga that was on the nigga that on live died.
The niggas on live died. You heard the people in the background call the ambulance.
Lord rest his soul, baby.
Rest his soul.
That shit senseless.
Hey,
man.
rest his soul, man. Hey, listen, it shit get
He
crazy.
got on himself though.
He bring it on himself. You right, Cheese. He bring it on himself. So with that being said, Cheese, I'm gonna come to you first, my baby. What do you think about this situation? What do you think about crime in the D? What's your thoughts? Let's discuss this, my baby.
Well, first of all, I think crime in the D is at an all-time high, man. Because the rules today is there ain't no rule.
The rules today is ain't no rule.
Ain't
Facts.
no rule.
That nigga real, bro. Shit.
Facts.
When all this shit started, really, I love that shit at first. how they gave all that niggas that unemployment money, PPP loans, and all that shit. But what was fucked up about that was a lot of niggas that never had money was able to get money. I told motherfuckers, I said, man, when the unemployment stopped, these niggas that ain't really never hustled before or don't know how to get money, see, it's one thing to get money. But the clue to the shit, for real, the glue to it is how to keep the money.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You can get money so fast, but motherfucker, how you gonna keep it? So soon as these niggas couldn't keep the money, they used to walk around, now they buying clothes they never had, they riding in cars, they dating girls all that they been wishing they had all their life, you know what I'm saying? So when the money gone and they don't know how to get no money no more, what they gonna do? They taking it. They trying to take it from somebody.
Yeah.
So if it ain't no way for these niggas to get no money but to rob and kill still, that's what they gonna do, man. I don't even know how to explain how to stop this shit, because right now, I really feel like this shit gonna get worse before it get better. I pray it don't, but that's just the reality of it.
Well, let me ask you that, Chi. Let me ask you this. Do you take extra precaution, being that, you know, we live in the city or frequent the city? Do you take extra precaution to make sure you and your family is safe because there's so much shit going on in the city? Do you take extra precautions, personally?
Man, like Gary said at the close of the last show, the truth of the matter is you gotta stay prayed up first. That's the first thing, right? So after the prayer, being prayed up, you do have to take those extra precautions, man. Like going to the gas station, 10, 11, 12, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, nigga, ain't none of, and nigga, if you really like yourself, you love your family, nigga, ain't none of that.
That's right.
I know sometimes you might have to do it, but you gotta really pick them spots, man. You gotta go where the police at. You gotta go where it's lit up at. You gotta be cautious. You gotta be looking in the back of you, the front of you, on top of you.
Gotta be alert.
Yeah, it's bad out here, man. Really, it's really fucked up.
It is. Hey, that's facts, man.
Fucked up, man.
Hey,
And these niggas don't. And these niggas right now, they don't give a fuck, dog. They don't give a fuck, man. Yeah, you gotta take precautions, man. You got to, dog. You got to.
No, that's facts, man. Hey, that's facts. I appreciate that perspective. Let me let the ladies go real quick, and then we gonna carry on. But Adrian, there was a incident where a guy got on live, basically taunting his ops. The ops pull up, shoot him, and allegedly kill him. Crime in the D is at an all-time high right now. We all know that. I don't know if it's from that we see it because we got so much social media and shit, or was it like this before and we just didn't see it? But whatever the case, it's too much of it. But Adrian, how do you feel about crime in the D in this incident? What's your thoughts?
Well, it's tragic. Like, every other day I'm hearing somebody saying that a friend or a family member has passed away because of some stupid beef or whatnot. And I just look at the fact that we went through a whole pandemic and I lost a lot of people. And it is not necessarily in death, but I say about 5 people in death, and just in general, we lost so much and we still don't appreciate life. And it just don't make any sense at all. Like, especially with us getting all that money. I flipped my money. I paid my debts with my money. I did what I was supposed to do with that money. But it's just sad that I'm a little girl from the D, from the hood, born and raised, and to still see the same thing going on within even my family. People still getting killed. I had an uncle, in his 60s. Somebody wanted to settle a debt with him, and he died at the beginning of the year from that. So, sorry. Yeah, so it's a lot. It's frustrating. It's very sad that it's still going on, and it's at the same. I feel like it's at the same level. What you say, Brianna?
Nobody can seem to come in unison,
Yeah.
Mhm.
help
Yeah.
each other out.
Think about it, man. When niggas got that money, everybody bought guns, man. It's more guns in Detroit now than it is people.
Hey,
You
Cheese,
need to get rid of the gun.
that's an interesting point that you make because back, you know, when the pandemic was here and all that shit was going on, and everybody bought guns. I took, you know, my baby mama, and she had to get, you know, her a gun, and you know, just to protect the house and protect the kids because it's needed. And man, we could buy one box of ammo. One box of ammo. It was sold out of a lot of shit. We luckily, you know, got some, but you know, it's crazy, man. That's a good point you make. A lot of people bought guns, and a lot of people bought fucking clothes and shit that didn't mean nothing too.
Toilet paper
You
and
know.
napkins.
Yeah.
Because they're going out of style. They make them every day. But these guns, they ain't going out of style. You need to using them motherfuckers, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have rather motherfucker bought a gun. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay,
There's some
listen,
clothes and some
listen.
dumb shit.
Listen, today, you brought that subject up, right? So today, on the west side, I can't name the street exactly, so I ain't gonna say it, but it was a home invasion, right? Two niggas ran up in the house, shot a girl, killed her, 32 years old.
That shit don't crime.
The owner, her husband, shot one of them, killed him, shot the other nigga. He in the hospital in critical condition, so he in jail. The nigga that he shot, he in jail in critical condition. The girl dead. The nigga that did it was 17 years old.
Yeah,
Uh-uh.
youngest. They
It don't
killing.
matter what age you are now.
Well, the youngest is killing more. From
Right.
my
Youngest is
perspective,
killing
Do you think niggas paying these young niggas, or you think they just coming up with this shit on their own though?
man, they out here
It's
lost,
a
man.
combination. I feel like it's a
It can be
combination.
several reasons.
They got bad big homies. They got fucked up big homies.
They got fucked up big homies,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah, niggas who sending them out there on the kamikaze, ain't giving them no real game. You know, just pretty much focused on they outcome in the situation. So you got a lot of that going on. You got a lot of youth that's led in the wrong direction, but you got a lot of youth that's raised in one parent households, or you got a lot of
Family
youth,
environment.
yeah, or you got a lot of youth that's being raised by the music, or raised by the propaganda that we see on TV. So they live in the movie.
Death and destruction.
Yeah,
Talking about getting this and that other. Come on, man.
yeah, they
This
live
shit
in the
ain't like
movie.
that. This shit ain't like that for real. Real life, that shit don't work like that in real life, dog.
And
No,
paranoia is at an all-time high. That's why people just feel like everybody else.
They be paranoid.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Adrian say paranoia is at an all-time high, and that's facts. Mental illness is at an all-time high, and she say you better be paranoid. That may save your life. So both good points. I want to take a second though right now, and I want to introduce Mandy to the motherfucking Shank Show where we get paper and we stay low. Checking in all the way from Cali now. What's
Hi,
up?
everybody.
What's up, man?
That's gonna be my theme from now on. Gotta get paper, stay low.
Flat out. That's what we do. We grown
That's it,
now. Hey, look.
Should've been your
I'm
thing
about
for
to
a
get this
minute.
on
Go
camera,
ahead.
bro.
Go ahead. Hey, we do everything on camera.
I
This
can't.
nigga talking about he want to eat on camera. Nigga, go on eat, nigga.
I want to eat my
Hey,
wings,
listen.
nigga.
We get paid and we stay low, cheese. We older now, man. Hey, listen, man.
Keys.
All that, you know, rigmarole, that riff raff shit, being the toughest nigga on earth. Hey, listen, man. A
I need
nigga,
all that.
all them tough niggas in the dirt, man. That I know, that all the tough niggas in the dirt, all the humble niggas, you know, they still moving around, man. So being tough ain't what it is, man. You know, cause it's always a tougher nigga, or it's always a nigga willing to protect his family to the end, go to jail, die behind it. So, you know, hey man, being tough ain't all what it's cracked up to be, man. Niggas be having that persona, and I laugh at niggas, bro. We'll snatch your pussy. You hear me? Hey, but look, hey Timo Supreme, hey man, welcome to the motherfucking Shank Show where we get paper, stay low. We always love Timo on the motherfucking Shank Show because he bring an interesting perspective, and I love Timo. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, what's up, Mike? Check 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
You say 4, 5, 6, then I know everything's working.
4, 5, 6. You sounding good, my baby. Hey, listen.
All right.
Hey, listen. I want to bring Mandy and Tim kind of up to speed. The first topic of the night, which is a fire topic, is crime in the D. And I know both of y'all, Timo, you in Arizona, Mandy, you in Cali, but y'all both have ties or know people in the city. I'm pretty sure y'all hear about the news and different things that go on here. So, with that being said, we had a story recently where we have a young black male on live, and he was taunting his ops, saying, y'all niggas ain't laying like that. Y'all niggas ain't gonna pull up. Something to that effect, right? And Lord behold, the ops pulled up. And I'm only saying this because we seen it on video, okay? The ops pulled up, and the ops got to letting that bitch do what it do. You hear me? Got to letting that bitch off. And dog was tragically killed, allegedly, suspectedly, from what we know, he was tragically killed behind that incident. So, it's been all type of crazy shit going on in Detroit, man. Every time we look at Metro Detroit news, it's a new story. It's a crazy story. And I just want y'all two to touch on it. We'll go to Mandy first because, you know, it's ladies first. We gentlemen on here. We get ignorant sometimes, you know, get to talking crazy on this motherfucker. But for the most part, we gentlemen, right? So, Mandy, crime in the D. You heard the story I just gave. Young man on live, ton ops, get killed. What do you think about that? What's your thoughts?
How old was he?
He looked at young. I don't know how old he was,
Yeah,
but he looked at young.
that's some little kid shit. And like, what do you expect to happen? You're on live. They know your location. Like, there's never. When I go on vacation, I don't post shit until I get home.
Till you get home. Hey, that's gangster.
Yeah.
That's gangster, Mandy.
For real.
So you
For
gather all your
real,
pictures
for
and
real.
everything.
You a real G.
Listen, the only
She
people
said
that
till I
know
get
I'm out
home.
of town is my family and my closest friends. Like, I had my best friend that was 8 minutes from my house in Michigan. So anything
Everybody
pops
else
off,
MIA.
I got a Ring camera. Hey, go there. This and that. I don't play. I don't play with my safety. At the end of the day, motherfuckers are out here trying not to get got and trying to get other people.
Facts. I appreciate that, and that's real. All that you said is facts, and that's real. Timo Supreme, crime in the D, young black male, killed on live, taunting his ops. What's your perspective, man? Let's discuss this.
Well, let's put it even in a even more global perspective, like Maddie did, is that George Carlin has the comedian, R.I.P. a long time ago, but had a famous bit about why do we need a 1 hour photo? Remember when it was photos? I don't know, some of you guys too young. It's like, you just saw this shit. Why are you gonna be filming it? But like Manny just said, it's like, yeah, you maybe take some pictures, but you're not gonna see him for a while. And then, but yeah, this stuff with because I've also seen a bunch of people. They said like, oh, they're taking a selfie like hanging off a cliff and they died of their death, that sort of thing. But yeah, I mean, I haven't seen the story, so I can't comment too much on it.
Okay.
You're the first person that told me about it. Thanks for breaking news. Oh,
Breaking news on the fucking Shank Show. You hear me?
wait, oh, this is NBC Nightly News with Tom Brokaw. I can't do that voice too much. That shit hurt.
Hey, so look. So this is what I'm gonna do, y'all. I got the story pulled up.
Yeah, but
go ahead,
but,
Tim.
Okay, yeah, go. No, you go ahead, because I want to hear more about it, because I don't want to comment like,
all right,
as ignorant as I normally am on the show, about this topic, till you like describe more about what the news said, which we know is a lot of times not accurate.
Yes.
Let's
Yes.
see what it says.
We
All
know
right,
that. So
then
this is allegedly, okay? So let's start off with that.
Allegedly, yes.
Allegedly.
Okay.
So I'm going to read the story here. And this is from Metro Detroit News. And it reads, just in, a man was shot and killed as he was on Facebook Live Tuesday morning. The shooting happened in the block of Nash near I-94 and Michigan Ave in Ypsilanti, according to the Washtenaw County Sheriff's Office. The Washtenaw County Sheriff's Office confirmed a 46-year-old man was killed in the shooting. So he's a little older than we thought. 46-year-old man was killed in the shooting. Facebook Live video shows the victim sitting in front of his home before a car passed and opened fire. He was transported to a nearby hospital where he was pronounced dead, according to Sheriff's Office. Police are now searching for the suspect. Anyone with information, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to even say that part. But anyway,
All right.
so
Hey,
y'all
check.
get the gist of the story, right?
Yeah, I got.
Go ahead,
I got
Tim.
it. I got.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Okay, so you said. I thought you said cops. You said ops.
Ops.
Operations. Okay.
Yeah.
Showed up and
And got busy.
killed his
The
first-
operations
What
got
the-
busy. They
What
got
the
busy.
hell? What the hell? Excuse my language, ladies. What the heck? It's some
Be
man, some man,
It-
46 years old, doing on
Some
Facebook
asshole.
Live.
My question exactly, Timo. What the fuck is you
Exactly.
doing on 46 years old on Facebook Live
I
taunting
thought it was
your
a kid.
ops? Adrian thought it was kids, but it was a 46-year-old man taunting his ops on live and he gets killed. Come on, man. What the fuck, bro?
Go to Adrian. Go to Adrian.
Well,
He already went to me.
yeah, I went to Adrian, so okay. Let me go to Brianna. Let me give
All
Brianna
right,
the
I'm back.
chance.
I want to go to Adrian. What you
Okay, big Duce back in the building. Hey, listen, let me go to Adrian and give
Hey,
Adrian
Deuce.
the chance to respond to this story that I just read and Crime in the D. Brianna, what's your thought? Where you checking in from? What state first, and then going to the topic?
I'm located in Mesa, Arizona.
Okay.
I do have something in Spanish I would like to say that relates to this we're
Oh
talking
shit.
about.
Oh shit. Go ahead and say
Haces
it.
que no quiera visitar ti.
Ooh, that sounded sexy, but I don't think it was. What that mean?
She say what's up
You're
to
making
she?
me
What's
not want
she say?
to. You're making me not want to visit Detroit with everything that's going on over there.
That nigga-
No, if you
Wow.
come with us, you would be safe. See, we know how to move out here. You know what I
My
mean?
boyfriend's been over there before, and he's lived there for a little while.
Did he get beat up?
Huh?
Did he get beat up?
Hell no.
No.
He got mad respect.
Oh, he a real
No,
nigga then. He a
right.
real
He
he a
Like
real
celebrity
nigga.
when he pops in.
For sure.
Oh,
He's
he
like
a-
a celebrity when he pops in.
Okay. Okay, you
Look,
fucking with a solid one then.
One mic.
You fucking with a solid one, Brianna. Okay. That's what's up.
Hold it down.
Oh, so look. Hey, listen, hold on. We got Dominique in the motherfucking building. What's up, Dominique?
Yeah, that's good.
Hey, listen, I want to let y'all know that Dominique is really a very special guest to the panel tonight because he is Michael Jackson's cousin.
What?
Michael fucking Jackson. You hear me?
Don't get me wrong.
Hey, listen,
Uh-uh.
on the Shank Show, you know how we do it. We get paper and we stay low. Hey, Dominique. Hey, listen, man. We've been talking about a couple topics tonight, right? And the first topic of the night is crime in the D. I know you pretty familiar with the D. You know people in the D. But
Yeah.
the one story that we're talking about right now is that Tuesday there was a 46-year-old man who was on Facebook Live and he was taunting his ops. And basically what that means is he was talking shit, provoking a situation with some people who didn't like him, and he was pulled up on at his house and killed tragically, right? We just read the story from Metro Detroit News, and I just want to get your thoughts on this. Crime in the D is at an all-time high right now. We hear these stories far too often. And what's your thoughts on the story? And let's discuss, Dominique.
Yeah, I'm driving, so maybe that's the reason why my phone is cutting out a little bit. But yeah, I heard you say about the just like the crime and the D, and man, I gotta say it's like a couple cities that I've been on, but there's only a few cities that where I was worried. Like, she had me shook. That's Detroit and probably Philly and maybe DC a little bit, but Detroit is like, it's a rough place. So it's not surprising to hear a story like that, man. Like the way Chicago is, the way Detroit is. I don't know if Detroit is as bad as Chicago, but man, to see black people killing each other, man, that shit is. I don't like that at all.
Okay, so Dominique, right now, where you at, man? What city, what state you in?
I'm in Phoenix.
Okay, you're in Phoenix. So let me ask you this, man. A little off topic, but I just want to ask you this. Being Michael Jackson's cousin, do you get any extra pussy or perks being his cousin? And do you take advantage of that? Or are you just like, I'm not going to like fucking use that to my advantage? Or do you be fucking, because you Michael Jackson? I just want to know. I don't know.
Here's the thing. It didn't really matter until I got into show business. When I started performing and dancing and everything like that, like which Garrick is the one who got me to do it, because I grew up hating it. Like, I hated being related to Michael Jackson because I got made fun of all the time because I grew up in not in his heyday. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with the early trials and all this crazy shit. Have you been in videos? No, I wasn't in none of his videos. I mean, we had family reunions at the ranch, and I used to go to the ranch when I was a kid and go to all of Janet's shows. But when as I got older, and Garrick is the one who was like, man, you motherfucking Dominique Jackson, you need to be out there performing. And then I embraced it. I said, you know what? Fuck it. When I started performing and touring and all that, yeah, it got me so much pussy.
Hey, he a real nigga. Hey, he told the truth on this motherfucker, man. That's how we do on the Shake Show. Hey, Dominique, so let me ask you this, man. So
the girl might be listening, man. You fucked up.
Hey, that was in the past, man.
Fucked up. She know.
She know. He fucked up. Dominique on this bitch acting bad tonight. Okay, listen. Hold on, listen. So this is another crazy question, Dominique. No offense, but this is a crazy question, right? Janet Jackson, Super Bowl, nipple is shown. I was really like, I liked it. I don't know what people was mad about. What the fuck was going on? I was like, this is the shit. I seen Janet Jackson nipple, motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
So listen, I just want to ask you this. How did you feel about that? Did you feel it was staged or it was natural? And what was your thoughts on it? How did you feel about that?
Man, that was definitely staged. Hey, and you guys, the reason why it's dark is because I'm driving.
It's all good.
Like flying on the freeway, so you can't really see me. But it was definitely staged. That shit was just too perfect. Like it was staged. She might not have known it. Right. But somebody staged the shit. Somebody wanted that to happen.
Can I go? Can I see that motherfucker? Can I go in there? Can I find that motherfucker?
Hell, if you look it up right now.
Go on YouTube.
Look that motherfucker up. Once on YouTube,
Janet Jackson.
It's over with.
Wait until not her cousin's watching.
Well, wait a minute. He done seen. Hold on, he done seen.
I ain't really on there right now. I just want to know, can I see it? Because I ain't never seen that shit.
Nigga sick, bro.
You smiling all crazy.
Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. Dominique done seen plenty nipples in his lifetime. Now, that wasn't the worst thing he could have seen. But, I think it was staged too. I think Justin Timberlake got a lot of unneeded, unwanted backlash from that. You know, hey, listen, man. Spice up the motherfucking show, man. We be too serious nowadays, man. Little nipple, little ass ain't never hurt nobody, man. What the fuck? You got all these niggas turning gay and shit. Hey, listen. I have no problem with homosexuals, the LBGTQ, L6. I don't have no problem with y'all. I don't want no smoke with y'all.
Where does 6 come from?
I don't know, but I just don't. I don't agree with it, but I don't hate it. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I know people, I have to deal with people that are homosexual, but at the end of the day, I don't hold no hate towards them. They do what they do. You know, it is what it is.
You like it when the girls do it.
I love it when the girls. I love it when the girls do it.
Love it.
I love it.
Of course.
Fuck.
It ain't even the same though.
Y'all love it too.
But they try to listen. They try to paint Boosie out for being a bad guy, for being outspoken on that issue, and I'm saying he say he loves women on women sex and shit. I think most men love that, but I think that they try to kind of make it a bad thing. They try to equalize it, which I guess it is.
It's not.
Don't no woman love no man on man sex, dog. Don't no woman love that. Don't no woman even like that's bullshit.
That is a great point.
There's some
My
women.
thing is,
Oh my God, here we go with this shit.
Weird.
yeah, that's nasty. No, my thing is, gay people hate on straight people all the time, and they never get any kind of backlash.
Nothing
Why
ever
is it-
happens.
Nothing.
Why is it not all right for us to not like it though?
It's
Well,
not.
say we don't like it.
No, it is right for us to not like it, but I
No,
think
it's not all right for us to say that we don't like it though.
it's not, and we get a lot of backlash and trouble for that. But what I'm saying is, I think that it's our right to say we don't like it. You know what I mean? It's
We
our
have the
right.
to have our feelings about shit.
Exactly. Just like a gay person has their right, a straight person has their right. If we don't want to watch two men kissing on TV, that's our prerogative. Just like them kissing is theirs. So I don't want my son watching that shit
Me either.
because I feel like that is not how it's supposed to go. I feel like it's supposed to be a man and a woman. A man and a woman creates a child. This is how we move on the population. This is how we move on the lineage. How can we, in our right mind, say that this is how it's supposed to go? We can't do that. We can say, okay, we'll deal with it and we'll accept it to a certain degree. Because if my daughter or my son was gay, and this is a hard topic, I know for a lot of people, if my daughter or my son was gay or homosexual, I would love them the same. I wouldn't agree with it. There's certain shit I wouldn't support. I'm not going to no wedding. But I will still love them as my child. I would not hate.
love them the same.
I wouldn't hate them. Okay, well, Heavy, give your perspective. How would you feel about it?
Well, my perspective is, if I had a son that was gay, I feel like at that point, me and him don't have nothing else in common at that point.
Niggas.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have nothing in
Why
common.
you get this nigga the flow, man?
So since I ain't got nothing in common with the little nigga, I tell him go fuck with your mama, cause you more like her, and you got way more in common with her than me. Cause the type of nigga I am, nigga, in these streets. Boy,
wait.
I feel like
My
let me
nigga
give you
had
a
faith.
scenario.
Hello.
Let me give you a scenario.
Go ahead.
Let him talk. Let him talk.
Just say if I pull up on my homies, the nigga I am, I pull up on my homies, right? And my little gay nigga hop out, hey, dad, you where the charger at? You think I can take something like that? That'll never happen, nigga. You can never hang with me. You can never. The relationship just not the same no more. I love him for being my son. Go hang with your mother.
My nigga a comedian, though.
Hold on. Hey.
Cause you more like her.
No, but you know, wait, hold on, Cheese, hold on. I just want to say this before you go, Cheese. Hey, Heavy. You that's a great point. I ain't gonna lie, that's a great point because as a man, we expect our sons to be doing man shit. We expect them to be manly, and we do everything we can in our power to make sure, and I'm speaking from a guy who's involved in all my kids' life. And my brother is as well, and all my niggas are as well, because we not gonna fuck with a nigga who don't take care of their kids. We just not gonna fuck with you. Simple as that, right? But
no, we don't play that.
But
you gotta take care of your kids.
You gotta take care of your kids. But I like that perspective, Heavy, because there's nothing wrong with feeling like that. You know, it's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, I'm just real, dog. That's just how I'ma feel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? People get sugarcoated all they want and all that, nigga. But the real is, nigga, you will not be hanging with me and going nowhere with me. Nowhere. Not even to the corner store, nigga. So you chose to do what you do, nigga.
Hold on.
You chose to not fuck with your father.
Wait a minute. You got to take them to the corner store now. Now, I understand, like, around your niggas and shit.
They ain't going no motherfucker with me. They ain't going nowhere with me.
Okay.
I ain't gonna fake the funk, nigga.
All right.
I'm telling you the real, raw, uncut, nigga.
That's fair.
I ain't fucking with you.
That's fair. Heavy. Hey, while you got the floor, I want to ask you this, man. Crime in the D. We had an incident where you had and I know you wanted to touch on that, Adrian, about the homosexual thing. I'll come to you about that. You want to touch on that. But let me give Heavy the chance to respond on the crime in the D. And we had an incident where a 46-year-old man was on live taunting his ops. They pulled up. They meant business. They killed him tragically. What's your thoughts on that? Let's discuss.
Well, my thoughts on that is this. Any punk bitch nigga in the world who run their motherfucking mouth, be ready, bitch. When you run your mouth, be ready, bitch. And that bitch nigga wasn't ready.
Facts.
You feel me? He wasn't ready. He was just running his mouth like Tupac. You feel me? Any nigga run their mouth, dog, you be prepared for the worst. Because guess what? You could do something, but you can't pick the crime, motherfucker. That means you can't pick what happened to you, ho. So since you running your motherfucking mouth, nigga, and you asking for the worst, them niggas brought him the worst.
Yeah.
And guess what? He asked for that. Now he dead.
That's real.
Too bad.
I can't.
This nigga shut the fuck up.
I can't disagree with you, Heavy. I totally agree. This is the times where we have to think about our actions and the repercussions.
If you can't take it, shut up.
That's right. The repercussions.
Because some niggas ain't playing out here.
That's right.
At all.
The repercussions to our actions. Every action has a reaction. Every action has a repercussion. Every action has something that comes behind that. And if we choose to taunt and you know, call niggas out, we got to be prepared with what come behind that, man. We know that already. Cause we've been.
He was sitting outside with no burner or nothing.
Yeah.
Talking about telling them niggas to come on.
And let me ask you this. Hold on, but wait a minute.
Let me explain.
But when they pulled up, I'm gonna let you go, Vaughn. I'm gonna let you talk to Heavy. But listen, when they pulled up, Heavy, he said we got action. And he right, I would have got little. The nigga wasn't playing.
Hey, I agree with you totally. But guess what? That nigga should have ran. Fuck you, nigga. You caught now, nigga.
Yep. Get the fuck on.
Now, nigga.
Yeah, he thought them niggas was playing. But Vaughn, hey, hold on. Hey,
first of all, you 46 years old. You 46 years old, nigga.
Right.
You a fucking idiot.
You too old to be on there. Hold on.
You a fucking idiot.
Hey, Cheese, hold on. Let me let Duce Vaughn respond to that. I want to introduce one time, though, Son the 7th, to the motherfucking Shank Show where we get paper and stay low. What's up, son?
What's the word? What's the word? What's the topic?
The topic right now, and I'm going to let Vaughn respond, and I'm going to come to you, son. But the topic right now is crime in the D. There was an incident where a 46-year-old male was on live taunting his ops. They pulled up. They meant business. They killed him, allegedly. So, Vaughn,
allegedly, the nigga dead.
Vaughn, what's your thoughts on this, man?
We don't know who killed him, but that nigga dead.
Total nonsense. But no, I just wanted to tell Hefe, listen. So on the live, right? Because like I said, it was live, so everybody saw it. My man that was talking crazy was calling dog all type of rat ass niggas. You a rat. You told on this nigga. You put this nigga in jail. Your mama a rat. Like you got beat. Like he went crazy. Nigga like, all right, I'm about to pull up. Nigga was on the live telling him, nigga, I'm finna to come pull up. And nigga just, I guess the nigga thought the nigga was playing, man.
These niggas be out here playing with niggas, bro, and niggas ain't playing, though.
Niggas ain't playing.
You feel me?
Not saying all that.
Niggas ain't playing, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, that man, look, he caused that on himself. Man. He did because his own dumbass mouth and actions. That's on him, bro.
Yeah, then we live it.
God bless him, man. Hope he made it up and not down, nigga.
Then we live in times like this, like the internet, it's like the classroom. You remember like when you used to be in a classroom as a kid and people making fun and jokes, you got the whole class laughing at you. The internet like the new classroom. Like if a nigga say something to you on the internet, it's like some people like they feel like they gotta do something. I gotta say something because everybody commenting, everybody laughing at me. But to me, you feel me? You can't trick me, bro, because you got niggas on the internet commenting or laughing because you talking about me for me to go throw my life away on the internet.
Right.
For a crowd that's gonna laugh and call you stupid, nigga end up on crime in the D. No, but I'm just saying though, we talking about the foolishness though. We talking about straight foolishness.
I'm saying, so we ain't portraying death, but I'm pretty sure everybody on here cautious of what they saying. Even though everybody keeping it real, you know not to be on here talking about dog. Yes. I don't give a fuck about this nigga and that nigga. I ain't finna say that shit on here.
No, I don't even, my mind don't even think like that. You feel me? You know, we don't even think like that because we come from a certain type of club. We don't even play like that. You feel me?
My bad.
No, for sure. But the internet, it's like man, it's like the new ground. Like it's like you gotta prove yourself. If I get on here right now and I call you all type of bitch ass nigga cheese on Instagram, post your picture, tag you, yeah, you a bitch ass nigga, you ain't gonna do nothing, I'll slap you. I'll slap the shit out you. So look, everybody gonna start sending you that shit. They gonna be like, damn, you ain't gonna say nothing, you gonna let nigga talk to you like that. And if you a man of a certain cloth where you got it's a name in the street, it's like I'm challenging that. So now it's like you gotta do something. Or my challenge, nigga, you getting knocked off whatever throne or whatever street cred you got. And that shit crazy. That's kid shit to me, but that's what niggas living by, man. If a nigga get on the internet and they argue and a nigga point a pistol like, nigga, when I see you, I'ma kill you. I was like, shit, I ain't about to wait and see if this nigga gonna kill me. I gotta go do something. This nigga just told everybody on this bitch that he gonna kill me.
I ain't gonna react to that.
No, I'm just saying. No. I know you're not gonna react to that, but this is what I'm saying. This is what's going on.
Right.
A nigga will threaten a nigga on the internet. Like, nigga, when I see you, I'ma kill you.
Listen, I'm gonna be mad at a motherfucker though. Guess what I'm gonna do? I ain't gonna say nothing on TV. I ain't gonna say nothing. I just wait till I see that nigga.
Hey, you feel me?
It's on the flow.
I'm just gonna wait. You know what I'm saying? Because if I see that nigga, he might got me. He might not. I don't know. I ain't gonna say nothing. But when I see you, nigga,
hey man,
it's on the flow.
Hey, Cheese. These boys got something to prove, man. A nigga will threaten a nigga, right? Like
hey,
nigga.
I'm 52 years old. I said it the last time I was on here, man. And no disrespect to nobody. I'm 52 years old. I've been in the streets about 15. I've been shot 6 times. I learned a lot of shit. You heard me?
That's right.
I see niggas when I see them. But right now, like I forgot no beef. I ain't mad at nobody. If a nigga mad at me, shit, they be mad.
So, you know, Bomb was saying like, but when I was younger, though, point was like,
go ahead, Heavy.
See, Bomb point is like, he trying to say like, you shouldn't threaten a nigga. Don't do it. Don't do it. If a nigga threaten me, nigga just come get me. Don't threaten me. Because if you threaten my life, that means right now, broad daylight niggas on. I'm talking about.
I'm gonna say this.
I don't give a fuck what time of day it is, what time of night it's going down, nigga.
Me today.
Don't threaten me, nigga. Just do what you gonna do, nigga.
Me today.
Because you threaten my life, nigga, that means I gotta get you before you get me, ho, nigga.
That's right.
Me today.
Period.
Me today is way different than me 20 years ago. 20 years ago, a few years more than that, nigga, no question asked, guess what? I'm on your ass. You gonna be on Instagram live just like that nigga was.
Nigga ass to threaten your life.
Talking shit, nigga, and I'm on your ass, nigga, period. I don't give a fuck if you grandma my house, your kid's mama house. I don't give a fuck where you at, nigga, I'm on your ass.
Just do it. You get it.
Hold on.
The smart niggas just do it.
Hey, let me say this. Hey, son.
You mean you gave me a warning? You gave me a warning first? Ooh, wait. Please give me a warning.
Hold on, hey,
I
look.
always been a child of God, nigga.
Please give me a warning.
Hey, Hefe. So listen, right, to allude back to what I was saying and what you just said, right? Now, you got guys that are threatening a nigga on the internet, and it's just internet shit. They don't even really want no problems in real life. They just on some internet shit. You feel me? Hold on. They just on some internet shit, right? And then they end up provoking the beast, and you fuck around and come fuck their world up, and they ain't even really want that.
They ain't want that.
They ain't want that, bro. They was just on the internet.
Talking. They was on the internet talking.
They was just on the internet doing that internet shit, man. And that niggas do that.
So listen, let me say this. Hey, Son the 7th.
All one word. It's live.
Son the 7th. Hey, listen. Question for you, brother. Crime in the D is the first topic. We had an incident where there was a 46-year-old black male on live. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but he was taunting his ops. The ops pulled up and handled business to his house. And he was saying he was calling niggas snitches. He was talking, what he was saying, Von?
He said all type. He called nigga everything but the child of God.
He called the nigga everything but the child of God, man. And the niggas actually pulled up in real life and got to blowing that bitch and killed the nigga, right? So
allegedly.
Well, we know he did. It ain't allegedly. I read the story. Hold on.
I'm about to just play the clip, man.
Hold on. I read the story. Right? And I read it again. Get people. Have you seen that story, son? Let me see the story.
I haven't seen it.
Okay, so let me read you the story. Just then, a man was shot and killed as he was on Facebook Live Tuesday morning. The shooting happened in the block of Nash near 94 and Michigan Ave in Ypsilanti, according to Washtenaw County Sheriff's Office. The Washtenaw County Sheriff's Office confirmed a 46-year-old man was killed in the shooting. Facebook Live video shows the victim sitting in front of his home before a car passed and opened fire. He was transported to a nearby hospital where he was pronounced dead. So let me ask you, Son of 7, what's your thoughts on this incident, and what's your thoughts on crime in the D in general?
Yeah, I think when people do that shit on live and all that shit, they do it really for clout, right?
Right.
Well, he got the clout that he was looking for. No, I'm saying it. I mean, he pretty much got what he was looking for. Oh, shit, if you go in there calling niggas out, talking about pull up, you want niggas to pull up, right?
How you
see what they can get out of you.
Hey, K, how you drop a nigga your address though? Like that shit crazy, man.
I'm saying because you want niggas to pull up. He got what he was asking for.
Damn, like,
you know,
where that come from? Who invented that? I'm gonna drop the location where I'm at. Like that's crazy, bro.
iPhone.
Yeah, once the iPhones got the locations, though, the motherfuckers start talking about you drop your location.
iPhone.
About 10 or 12 years ago, niggas started saying that.
Like, I'm just saying, like, no, I'm just talking about the actual fact of me and you arguing, and I'm saying, well, pull up right now. I'm at 25 to North Lawn. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, do you know what you can do to me, bro? Like, that's crazy.
He might not pull up right now, but I know your ass be at now, though.
That's crazy, man.
Exactly, Cheese.
Once you go so far,
bro, niggas is giving niggas address to where they live, bro. They real house, they mama house. Like, niggas is wild.
He probably drinking like I'm drinking. He probably drinking like I'm drinking right now. He probably drinking this shit I'm drinking right now.
Man, I want to play this audio, man. You gonna play the audio?
You can play the audio. Play it on there. Put it to the speaker. Hold on, we gonna play this audio real quick. Hold up. Play it.
Hold on, I got it on.
Let's put it up to the...
This audio wild, man.
You can be on live.
Yo, my phone ain't that loud.
You know, Facebook is a different kind of Facebook.
Hold on, let me see.
He said he pulled up.
This audio wild as hell. That phone might be louder than mine.
Let me see.
There we go. Second.
He was his last word.
Listen.
You can be on live, say you do a lot of shit, man. You know, Facebook is a different kind of Facebook. He said he pulled up. Okay, we got action. We got action.
Got action, boss. That nigga, man. Listen.
Can I ask one question to the panel?
Go ahead.
Man,
I know everybody feel, Lord rest his soul.
Hey, somebody in the background said, call the ambulance.
No, that was him.
Call the ambulance.
I'm gonna ask one question, y'all. And this ain't no bullshit. Lord rest his soul for real. I ain't, Lord forgive me. I ain't no nothing else. Do anybody feel sorry for him though?
I really don't.
Nope. I don't feel sorry for
I really don't.
Not at 40-something years old.
Like son
that
said.
Mandy, he shouldn't have been on the live at 46 years old, Mandy.
And all he can say is,
like you're 46 years old, sit your ass down somewhere.
nigga, your ass out of here, you pull up. That's what the thoughts supposed to be. Nigga, your ass out of here, you pull up, you out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Can't actually fight, then after you get your ass whooped.
Okay, hold on, Heavy. Go ahead, Heavy.
Listen, man, just like Son of Seven said, nigga, you asked for it, you asked for the action. You know what I'm saying? You running your stupid fuck mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Your dick suckers.
This nigga
running your dick suckers.
And a lot of these niggas.
Hey, y'all know that nigga family not gonna like what we saying though.
Because I don't fuck his family. Like I said.
No, fuck up.
This shit real, and his family should know this shit. You feel me? The fuck nigga asked for what they had.
Dog.
Hey, I dropped the mic on that shit. Like, what the fuck you
shot, bitch? When you actually get shot,
I dropped the whole mic. What's his name? Son of Seven.
Period.
Hey, so hold on, Heavy. You feel like he
what's up,
hold on, Heavy. Heavy. You feel like he provoked his own death, right?
That's right.
Okay. So with that being said, let me move on to Surfboard Wave. Surfboard Wave, what do you feel about Crime in the D and the story that we just went over with the 46-year-old male taunting his ops and being killed on live? What's your thoughts? Let's discuss.
I think, us as a people, we got to grow up, mature, stop taking everything like a fucking game. And, it's your life. And it's unfortunate, man. He thought it was a game and it cost him his life like it was a game. He lost. So, with that being said, clout chasing, that's just a good example of clout chasing gone wrong. You know what I'm saying? You get killed on Instagram Live or whatever it was. It's fucked up, and it's just, it happened so many times before in our community. It's nothing new. It's, I guess nobody's teaching these, people how to live or how to go about and handle situations like the G or some gangster shit. You want to go out like a clown, then there you go. So.
Fact.
But boy, wait, next time we put you on here, you got to drink some liquor, man. Because you political as fuck. I know that shit, man.
Hey, I get that nigga the Pac-Man sound. When Pac-Man get killed by the ghost, you get the Pac-Man sound, nigga.
Hey, so look.
He book folks.
So this is what I want to do. Hey, listen.
Be out of here, baby.
Hey, shout out to Yellow Montana. Hey, but listen.
Hey, when is this fish fry?
I don't know, but we gonna send $10.
I'm talking shit. Let me be quiet. Lord forgive me.
He fucked up.
Fish fry. Make sure it's back when I'm back in Detroit.
Oh, cheese fucked up.
No, I said his fish fry. Shit.
Hey, whoever.
Okay, listen. Hold on. We live on the motherfucking Shank Show where we get paper and we stay low. Hey, man, we got a live motherfucking panel right now. Everybody lit. Everybody turned up. We talking about 2 fire topics tonight. Every time the Shank Show go live, we live on Instagram, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. So go to any of those sites, tap in live. If you don't catch it live, you can always catch it afterwards. But subscribe to the motherfucking Shank Show YouTube. You're not going to be disappointed. We got heavy topics. It's on the flow, right? Hold on.
And the chat is
Hey, listen, the chat is open right now. Please comment in the chat. Or comments will be read live on all platforms. We live right now in the motherfucking chat, man. So go to the chat, comment.
And we'll shout out your Instagram, Facebook, and
Yes.
everything else you got.
And we'll shout out your handle. You know, that's an old word. Niggas might know young niggas handle. What the fuck is that? But we'll shout out your name, all right? Okay, young niggas, fuck. All right, so listen. Hold on. Go ahead. Who trying to say something? Go ahead, Cheese.
I'm on some straight bullshit. I'm on all bullshit, man. I've been drinking a little bit.
It's all good, baby. That's what the Shank Show for. We all on all bullshit. You hear me?
So do you think that if a girl messing around with a guy in an open relationship, live by herself, paying her own bills, and you know this as a guy, right? Do you think it's okay for you to just go chill at her house?
You said so. If a girl,
say it again?
if a girl is a successful woman,
If you messing around with a girl,
okay,
I said I'm on all bullshit, right?
okay,
Messing around with a girl, right? But y'all not together. Y'all fuck around, but it is what it is.
Right.
Right? And she pay her own bills. She do a thing. You look out for her when you can. She look out for you. When y'all do what y'all do. Do you think it's okay for you to go chill at her crib?
Yeah.
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 Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you like
You're in
this.
an open relationship. You
Cause,
know.
listen,
Hey,
I go.
Look at Adrian's face.
Hold on. Let me say this. I come from an era. Hold on. Before y'all finish, I come from an era where niggas didn't really want to go to women's houses. That wasn't playing. That wasn't player. That wasn't player. That wasn't pimping. A nigga want a woman to come to his crib. You know what I mean? But
I brought this subject up. I'm gonna say one more thing. I'm quiet because I told you I'm drinking, y'all. I'm talking a lot of shit, but I'm gonna be quiet though. I'm gonna be quiet.
You good?
I brought this subject up because me and one of my best friends got to argue. Because not arguing, but we had a debate like we having tonight. Because we chilling, nigga. So I'm about to go to this bitch crib, nigga. I got my thing on me. I said, what? I said, nigga, you gotta go to that girl crib and carry that pistol. You don't need to go. You can tell that bitch to come to you, take it to the room, or do something.
Right.
But if you gotta go over there with that pistol, nigga, it ain't working.
Mm-hmm.
No, okay, I see what you're saying. Now that I see what
That's
you're saying.
facts. That's facts.
See, that's why they gotta live, downtown. If she live like downtown where it's heavily lighted, up in the skyrise. That's
Nigga, how many niggas got hoes live downtown in the high rise, man?
Why they gotta be hoes? Why they gotta be hoes?
What the fuck is you talking about?
Why they gotta be hoes?
Niggas going to
They gotta be
Puritan and
local. No, I'm
niggas
just
going to
saying.
Puritan and 7 Mile.
I'm not going there.
They don't even run together. Niggas going to Puritan and 7 Mile to get some pussy.
Hey.
Listen, that don't even run together.
Hey.
Niggas going to Puritan and 7 Mile to get some pussy.
Hey, Cheese. If it's
At 4 o'clock in the morning,
Cheese.
They finna listen. They don't give a fuck about death or nothing.
Hey, Cheese.
They don't care about nigga robbing them. They got all their ice on. They 4 o'clock in the morning on Puritan and 7 Mile.
No, niggas do that.
My nigga.
Hey, listen, he ain't lying, but listen though, I ain't going to no project. I'm not going to no dark blocks. If it's downtown where I gotta get buzzed in,
you going
security. I'm going to that. You feel me? I'm going to that. Cause that's safe.
Hey, that's real. I feel
That's
that.
safe.
I'll go there too.
That's safe. That's safe.
I'll go there. I'll go there too. I ain't gonna.
That's not safe, ladies. Do that sound safe?
That sound pretty safe. What y'all think, ladies?
Cheese.
I like you a little paranoid.
No, I'm saying it sounds safe.
Hey, listen.
Hey, what if she was
The girl can say, the girl gonna tell you, I ain't fuck with that nigga like that, this and that, and that other. But you don't know how that nigga feel though.
Okay, hold on, Cheese. Let me stop you right there.
One thing to say.
Go ahead, Mandy. Now let me respond to that,
If you
Cheese.
expecting all these the type of females I know you guys messing with to come to your house, you guys paying for Ubers.
Wow.
Hey, hold on, Cheese.
Hey.
Hold on.
I'm gonna pay for that. When that Uber pull up, I'm paying for his ass to pull up and come back and get you at the same time. Nigga, be back here
in 2 hours.
2 hours.
Cheese, crack. Hey, listen, hold on.
You come back in 2 hours?
Cheese. Let me respond to that, what you just said, though. Before Mandy said what she said, let me say that to you, Cheese. Hey, listen. if you remember, bro, not too long ago, there was a rapper, Atlanta rapper, by the name of Trouble.
Solid nigga.
Solid nigga, man. Verified, solid, certified, solid nigga, man, from Atlanta, right? Gave a lot of game, man. Trouble was involved in a situation to where he was fucking with a girl, with a woman. Let me not say a girl, a woman. He was fucking with a woman, and the woman's ex-boyfriend. Hold on. The woman's ex-boyfriend came to the house, broke in the house, and shot Trouble. Maybe was he sleeping?
Sleep.
Shot Trouble while he was sleeping, right? Now, let me say this, because you made a point about that. That was your last point that you made, was about that type of shit. So we got a semi-famous, I guess you could say he was famous. He wasn't maybe like big as some of the stars, but he had some clout, right? Trouble had a name in Atlanta. You know, he had a couple dollars.
That nigga had room fare.
Yes, so.
I'm saying, but he went to her house, spent the night with her, and was tragically killed. So we see this all too often. Hey, listen. Back in the day when I was younger,
niggas is tender, man.
Hey, when I was younger, I ain't gonna lie, I could have been Trouble, because I used to say to myself sometimes when I was at a female house, I say, Lord, no, I shouldn't be at this motherfucking house at 4 o'clock in the morning. Boy, I'm such a horny bastard. I say, I'm fucked up. I say, what the fuck am I doing over in this neighborhood at 4 o'clock in the morning? I don't give a fuck. Strap or not. Strap or not, what am I doing here? Right? So we, as men.
At the corner gas station for some rubbers.
Right.
Put yourself at more
down the street around the street.
This ain't my neighborhood. These niggas neighborhood. And I'm coming buying rubbers. Oh, you fucking over here, young dog. So this my thing. I know, like Trouble, I can relate to Trouble because I understand what he was doing. I understand it wasn't smart. I understand it wasn't the right thing to do at the time, but I understand what he was doing, as a lot of us do, that are undisciplined, because it takes discipline to survive. And if you're a disciplined person, you can avoid a lot of situations that you might have, Lord willing, not had the chance to be in by being disciplined, right? So when Cheese say you can buy a room, you can go to the room, you can bring her to your crib, there's other things that we can do to be secure, to execute security. Hey, one thing, when I was raised on security first. When my brother Heavy Hefe 3, my brother 2 Tons raised me up, they raised me security first. We never had any robberies. We never had any attempted home invasions. We never had none of that, because niggas in the hood knew that this was a kamikaze mission. When you come in our place of business, it's niggas with shit out that you can see.
Right, aimed at you.
Aimed at, and you locked in. So play the game if you want to. You ain't gonna win, cause you ain't got it out when you come in.
Let Cartel touch on that.
So
that was our sergeant at arms.
Okay, so before we continue, Surfboard, touch on the Burwood days, man. When security was priority, and we wasn't taking no motherfucking nothing less than that, man. We was secure to the T, man.
Yeah, America's great. God is great, man. Stay protected, for sure.
For sure. So listen.
As a female, I was taught that. But
right.
My uncles and the older dudes in my life, they always watch, be aware of your surroundings first.
That's
and
right.
foremost.
That's right. But see, here's the thing, Mandy.
Over there on Hull.
Say it again, son.
We was like Fort Knox over there on
over
there on Hull.
On Hull, Fort. Hey, listen.
Where we was at.
Everywhere we was at, it was Fort Knox, nigga. Wasn't nothing flying
on your motherfucking chest when you come in the fucking door.
Yeah. And nigga, and this is the thing, y'all. Niggas used to say, "Damn, why y'all like that?" Oh, we used to say this for your security and our security. You gonna leave here with what you get, and we gonna be secure. You know what I'm saying? So it was a method to the madness. But at the end of the day, My point was security first. So, you know, Trouble died with a woman, domestic incident. We know of plenty of them. And sometimes it doesn't end in murder, but it could. So, heavy. So what do you think about that, man? Cheese made a good point about, you know, making the right decision as a man to provide security for yourself, not going to a woman's house. When did niggas start going to women's houses? Because we knew that in the back of our head that she was fucking with a nigga before us, so we don't know how that ended. We don't know what state that relationship is in. So why would we put ourselves in that situation where we could secure ourselves and bring her to our house, what might or might not be a good decision, or get a room,
That's crazy. So wait, I gotta interrupt. You like, so how about the dudes that live in the hood, and you expect the females to go in the hood and put themselves at risk?
Yeah.
Or you want the female out?
But females ain't at risk like niggas at risk, man. Come on now, let's be. Hold on, Mandy. Let's be real. Hold on.
She could be outside. Hey, she could be out in the streets hustling too.
Listen, a nigga,
Out in the streets
Mandy. But wait a minute, Mandy. A nigga gonna try to fuck a female for they rob her. They gonna try to fuck her for they rob her.
Exactly.
So if no, come on now, rape her seriously. Niggas not raping women.
Listen.
Niggas not raping women like that. Stop it. Listen, that's a very. Hold on, wait.
If you live in the hood,
right.
You expect her to come to you in the hood?
Absolutely, because I'm a protector. I'm gonna die for her. I'm gonna die for her at my house. If a nigga come play over here,
listen, if it's somebody you just fucking with, you gonna die for her. You gonna leave your kids for somebody for some pussy?
Listen, what I'm telling you. If a nigga come playing at my house, they disrespected me at that point. It ain't about her no more. It's not all about her no more. Even though I'm a protector, because I'm that type of nigga. If a nigga come playing at my crib with people I got over here, I don't give a fuck if you a family, a friend, a kid, a relative, whoever you are. If a nigga come playing at this house, I'm gonna act like it was just me there. I'm not gonna act no different. I'm going full force because you disrespected me overall at the end of the day. So nobody's getting touched, nobody's getting harmed in my presence. I don't know about nobody else, but that's just how I feel. So to your point, man.
You never know what's gonna happen though. You never know what happens.
Yeah, that's true.
The females can be all protected, everything. They can be alert, all that, but people have sick minds where they just want to take advantage of whoever they see.
Yeah, but that's a small percentage. Come on now, let's be real. Most of the niggas that y'all know is not raping women. Most niggas y'all know is like, all right, you don't want to give me the pussy? All right, I'm gone. I'm going to go to the next one. Niggas ain't just raping pussy, man. Come on, man.
Listen, I used to work in bars and restaurants, and most of the convicts work with me.
Okay.
And I can tell you, at least, I'm 36 years old. I worked in that business for like 8 or 9 years. I worked with at least 3 rapists.
I believe it.
Everybody's getting a background check.
But let me say this, Mandy, that's the field that you work in, and I can believe that. That's the field that you work in where it happens.
So, hey.
That happens more often than other things.
He's saying that because the statistics, you don't hear about niggas raping women every fucking day.
No, listen.
That's not what you hear out.
No.
Yeah, men do it, but not a lot of men rape women.
Right, that's true.
Adrian wants to speak. I got you, girl.
Go ahead, Adrian. Hold on, go ahead, Adrian. Go ahead.
I'm gonna just say this. Look, I'm a a heel woman.
Like niggas walk away, feel shit. Like, all right, cool.
Daddy, get me to hear you. Have to something.
Hold on, wait. No, he's. Hold on, he's side talking. Go ahead, Adrian.
Yeah, I'm saying like I've been through some shit. So y'all saying people don't try, people don't do. It's
It's different when you've actually been through a situation versus
that people
someone just speaking their mind on, what they just think about it. It's different when you actually been in a situation. Like,
hold on. One mic, Brianna. I'm gonna let you go. Let Adrian finish, then I'll let you go, Adrian.
So
Brianna.
you think that the person that you hanging out with, that you trust probably for years, wouldn't do something like that to you? They would.
Not
I'll just put you away.
but what we were saying, but hold on. But what we were saying is a person that you're that close with, that you'll let get close to you that way.
But I look at it as this: we are creatures of physical nature, so we all are looking at each other just on the physical sense. We don't know each other from a can of paint.
True.
So when we act allowing someone to come in our house, we taking chances on both ends.
True.
And then the thing is, free game to guys. Like, are you willing to make your house comfortable for when you come over? Do you got wipes? Do you got tampons? Like, so you won't have to feel like you in a situation where you do got to carry your whatever.
Your overnight bag. Yeah, you need listen. When you plan to spend a night, you gotta bring the overnight bag, right? You gotta bring that, cause I'ma have wipes. Well, come on now. I ain't gonna have no fucking tampons. Come on now.
Some guys that's willing to
seriously.
House.
That's a beta male. You ain't with none of them. You not with none of them niggas that got tampons at their house, Adrian. You not with none of them niggas.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I know it's a plot.
Niggas ain't got tampons at the crib.
Ain't another female was there. It's another female shit.
Yes. Hey, yes. And if they do, you go, whose is that? I haven't before.
No, you might have to go into the whole archive.
So Tim is the
Pull them
dude
out.
who carries the tampons for the female.
Yeah. Oh, Tim, you got them on deck?
No.
Oh.
What I'm saying is an ex-girlfriend left them under the sink. They're not mine, of course. And the tampons, we talked about that. She left them under the sink next to the toilet paper, the Lysol, the stuff that you do the thing with all the things.
Right.
It's like, whose tampons are these? Whole fight starts. I'm like, there was a woman I was with like 4 months ago. What are you talking about?
Hey, 4 months is little.
But you could
I might have saw them, but I didn't like throw them out because I'm like, man, they're still useful.
Hey, you didn't want to be wasteful. You wanted to say the tampons just in case.
I might have saw them in passing, but you just go over to things. You're doing the Lysol thing, clean the toilet, clean the sink, all that stuff. But there's tampons.
You wasn't scrubbing hard enough, my baby. If you didn't see them tampons.
I wasn't gonna throw them out because maybe the woman that dumped me 4 months ago was coming back, and it's her stuff.
Listen, if you threw them away, you wouldn't be feeling like that, my baby.
For real.
You gotta throw all that shit away. Right.
Throw them away for what? Just like she said, somebody might need them.
Yeah, he said she might coming back. I said if you threw him away, he wouldn't be thinking like that. He should have made a bonfire of that shit, and that would have been some good ass shit to light up.
Nah.
But somebody was talking about the beta males bringing over tampons in their overnight.
Cheese.
Wait, no, but I want.
Damn. Hey, hold on. He got the 36, boy. He not playing. Cheese nailing him to the coffin. Damn, boy.
That's a whole box, baby.
You one of them blue boys? You cracked up one of them blue boys?
Are those regulars?
Oh, she said it's those regular. Those ain't the extra large cheese. Adrian say it's those the regular.
Hey, these some bullshit. You can make the line. These motherfuckers too little, dog. And you see the box not even open. The box not even open because of that.
You need to get the extra.
You need to get the extra large cheese.
Get the extra.
Cheese, you gotta get the extra large, nigga.
Just get hey cheese. Jeez, I'm gonna come get them. I'll take them.
Hey, look, this box not even open.
Hey, hold on, bro.
He's had that same box on deck since 2010. He just waited. He stayed ready.
No, this motherfucker about a month old. It's about a month old. I ain't gonna lie.
Hold on, wait a minute. Heavy. You go buy the extra large ones and trade him for the little ones.
No, I need.
The hoes get mad as hell. They come in here and see this box of motherfucking man. They be mad as hell. They be like, what the fuck is that?
Hold on, one mic. What you say,
I
Heavy?
need the kind you got. Them right there. I need them. I take them.
You can have these, baby.
All right, good looking, baby.
You know,
them motherfuckers can fit me, y'all. They fit me.
Them
fit me good.
This nigga crazy.
These motherfuckers ain't no good, though. They ain't no good.
No, they fit me.
No.
Y'all fucked up, man. Hey, y'all fucked up, man, on this motherfucker, man. Hey, listen, man. We like. Yeah, what's up, Tim?
No, I want to agree with some of the females what they said, and I'm gonna disagree with some people when talking about like when you're starting to get to know females. Sometimes she's more comfortable at her place because that's her safe space. Like
so go over there and watch a movie, but leave, nigga. Don't stay the night.
Right.
Yeah, feel that.
Right. No, that's real, Cheese.
Well, I mean, kind of going over to spend the night, but
no, you. Tim be sucker stroking.
No,
he be making love.
Hold on, let me talk, and then you answer.
Okay, wait. Let Tim go. Go ahead, Tim. Go ahead. Wait a minute. Hey, let Tim respond. Go ahead, Tim. Go ahead. You got the floor.
Okay. What I was saying is sometimes, especially early in the relationship, a woman feels more comfortable in her crib, if we're going to use that term, or house, apartment, whatever it is, and says, let's go back to my place.
No, Tim, I'm gonna tell you a secret to that, Tim.
You didn't even let me finish. Come on.
All right, go ahead.
And then you'll have the floor. What I was saying is you like a woman might wanna like say, hey, I want you to come back there. Maybe she has a dog or something. She's got to let out. It doesn't matter. Or something to do. Or maybe she wants to change her clothes, or she has her tampons, like you were saying, or change her underwear, or shower, whatever you want to, or maybe it needs to shave something. I don't fucking know. But what I'm saying is sometimes, that happens where a woman might say, hey, can we go back to my place? And none of you, I challenge all of you to not say you're like, okay, we'll go there then.
No, that's your world, Tim.
Yeah.
No.
So
it's your world too.
Tim. First of all, Tim.
One mic.
She's supposed to respond to me.
What happened?
Go ahead,
Who
Cheese.
wants to respond?
Go ahead, Cheese, then Heavy.
First of all, you don't start off like, let's go back to her house. You start off by, even if you go on a date, pull up at your house and let her know you comfortable with her coming to your shit, even if you don't invite her in. And the first time she come there, if you think you ain't trying to fuck at that date, you trying to get her in her mind first, you invite her in, let her chill for a minute, and then you walk right out. Let her be comfortable at your house. Let her feel like it's okay for her to be there. That way she don't invite you to her house until you comfortable with her. As a man, you got your own shit. You want that one to be comfortable with you at your shit. I don't give a fuck what's going on in their house.
Facts. That's facts.
That's real.
Go ahead, Heavy.
And see, my thing with you, Tim, is we in a whole different world than you.
That's what it is, though.
In a perfect little lily white world, what you saying will work. But we don't live the lily white life. We live the black life. So our world, we got to do what we got to do. But in your lily white life, yes, that will work.
You want to respond to that, Tim?
Please take a breath first.
Sure. What I was saying in the hypothetical that Cheese proposed was that, you don't ever go over to a woman's house. Like,
I go over there and pick ass up.
Hey, Cheese.
Wherever she stay, she feels comfortable being with you, and a lot. Listen.
I know girls that stay
heavy. This is back to heavy.
I'm not even comfortable where she live at. I don't give a fuck how she comfortable with it. I ain't comfortable with it.
Exactly.
So if I pull up, bitch, you better be out here in about 5-10 minutes. I'm pulling the fuck off.
I'm getting the fuck on, Cheese. Flat out.
Even if you're comfortable with her, and that's your girl, and you know her.
No. He said.
What's her name right here that's talking to me?
That's Mandy. That's Mandy.
What's her name that's talking to me?
Mandy.
Okay, real shit. Right here in the guy on my life. It's 12, whatever o'clock it is, 1 o'clock in the morning. I say 11 o'clock, 11:30. I know what time it is. A girl could call me right now and say, I'm on Linwood and whatever street. Bitch, I ain't coming. I'm not coming up there.
Hey, Cheese.
I'm not coming.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Cheese. Cheese.
If she my woman, before she became my woman, she already understood that that's how I feel. I'm not coming over there at that time of the night.
Hey, Cheese. Hold on. Hey, Cheese.
Limited.
Flat out.
Cheese, listen.
Hey, Cheese, and if I made you my woman, we got to be comfortable with each other.
And we out of here.
100%.
We out of here.
If I made
my
you
woman, we out of here.
Right. How you gonna tell a girl that you my woman and you ain't comfortable with it? That's
I'm
crazy.
saying you're comfortable with her, and that's your woman. Would you go over there if she lived in the hood in the middle of the night?
I live in the hood.
Yeah, it's my
So,
woman.
Cheese, I
I live in the hood.
have another question. If she needs you or something popped off in the middle of the night, would you
I'm
go?
on my
If that's my
motherfucking way.
woman, I wouldn't give a fuck where she live at. I'm going.
I'm on my motherfucking way. For sure.
If you my woman,
Okay,
I'm
at least
coming.
that.
You my woman.
I'm on my motherfucking way.
Okay, so listen. Hold on.
And,
Hey.
and when I pull up, guess what? You don't know me. You don't know who the fuck that was. Period.
Okay.
You my woman, I'll come
I
get your
missed
ass
some of
from
that.
the moon. I'll
If you call me, that's what I'm telling you. If you call me, and this ain't no disrespect, and I know I'm buzzing a little bit, I know I'm talking shit, but this my right hand right here.
Where you at, back? I'm on my way.
Where's the left
Don't
hand?
call me if you arguing with your brother. Don't call me if you arguing. Don't call me if you arguing with your father.
Right.
Don't call me if you arguing with your.
You're calling somebody if it's an intruder. Call the cops.
No. If it's a true, it's too late. Don't call me if you arguing with your neighbor and you plan on staying in this motherfucker house. Cause when I pull up,
You popping up?
this shit over with. I'm telling you right
That's
now.
the only way.
That's the only way
And
people.
that's not just for no woman. That's not just for no woman. That's for my nigga too, my cousin, my family. When I pull up, you already know what it is. Don't call me for that bullshit. Cause I pull up, ain't no negotiating. I won't talk to nobody.
That's right.
I'm gonna take care. I'm gonna straighten this shit out.
Okay.
If you got any problem with what's going on right now, when I leave here, it's not gonna be no problem.
Okay, hold on, Cheese. I appreciate that perspective. Hey, son the 7th. Let me ask you this, man. I want to pose this question to you, son the 7th. Go to the female's house or go to your house. What's your thoughts? Or to the room.
The way I look at it, man, we wasn't following no rules when we was doing that shit, bro. We was doing all that shit. We was going to the room. We was going to the house. We was bringing her to the house. We was doing all that bullshit. But
I tell motherfuckers,
I look at it like this here.
Going to the house. Just saying, that motherfucker good. We going to the house. Fuck the room.
If I'm advising my son, then I'm going to tell him to the female to come to the house.
That's right.
If I'm advising my son.
And why is that? Why is that, though?
Because if he messes with some female and then she might got multiple other niggas that she fucking with, ain't no telling who might pop up and what might pop off. So
okay,
that's how I look at
so
that.
what about the aspect of taking a female to his house and she being a scoundrel type of setup, type of robber, type of whore.
Same thing.
I mean, hopefully I didn't put enough sense into him when he ain't
talking to that.
Fucking with that type of.
Yeah.
I like him. I like him.
Facts.
I like him.
Facts.
You don't know who is what. Like, what if she was stalking? You don't want just anybody in your house. People bring like bad vibes. They leave spirits in there, dude.
But you still want to, you still want to kind of vet them out, though. You know what I mean?
And you're right, son. That's a fair point, and Mandy's making a fair point because when I think about it, like maybe the room would be better, but maybe not because even in the room. That can be exposed for either party. You can be exposed in the room. So I think that for the male, probably the safest space would be his home. Just because he's comfortable, he can protect himself.
But a lot of these niggas out here don't even have homes. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what's fucked up.
Hey, so listen, I wanna pose this question to Duce Vaughn. Female's house, room, or your house?
My baby.
Man, all three of them places can have the same outcome, man. You feel me? So I can't say which one is safe, man. I guess that's up to the person. I don't got a problem with neither one of them. I done did it all. So it's like, you feel me? But like I said, if it's downtown.
With the spotlight,
and you on the sky rise, you up. I'm good.
Security buzz.
Buzz me. It's buzz. What? You feel me? I gotta get buzzed in.
Up there,
9th, 10th floor. I'm straight.
Hey, you might as well just find you a neighbor. Walk over.
For real.
Hey, Trey.
Yo.
I'm gonna quit talking shit, man. I'm forgive me tonight, man.
You good. Go ahead and talk your shit, Chief.
We're loving it, Unc. We're loving it.
Talk your shit, my baby.
I tell motherfuckers, bitch, they told me we going on a date. She put up on the block, right? Where we go? I said, bitch, this date right here.
Nigga fucked up.
Hey, yeah.
We dating on the block. I got to figure you out. I got to figure out what the fuck on your mind, right? I'm gonna get you drunk. I'm gonna get you high. I'm gonna feed you. And this before we go to a house, a hotel, your house, or wherever. See, first this is how I'm gonna get you to know you because I'm gonna get you out of your element to get you in the mind. Mm-hmm. And then if I feel a little comfortable with you, I might go to your crib. Because I'm not telling no lie. I ain't staying no fucking night. I might go in for a minute, see how you live, but that's it.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's another thing. I want to see
how you taking care of your kids. I want to see how you taking care of your kids. How your baby daddy feel about your kids. How he feel about you. Because like I told a motherfucker a couple years ago, I met a girl a few years ago, right? She had a baby daddy. Kid was like 3 years old. And, she was single, this and that and the other. And this ain't no disrespect to no women. Guess what? I love all women. All women. I don't care a fuck nothing. I love all women. And she asked me, she said, well, how do you feel about us not being together, him not being in her life? I said, well, this is how I feel about that. If you got a child 3 years old and you got a baby daddy not in her life, either 1, 2, or 3 things going on. You trifling, he trifling, or y'all trifling. Because there's no way a child should be at that age, that young, that he's not in her life already. Like, what the fuck y'all got going on? So that right there gonna show me a red flag. Like, don't take her and show her exactly everything that you got going on because something wrong with this.
She might be trifling.
You don't know something wrong with the nigga or her.
Right.
But something wrong going on in this spot right here.
Right. In this picture, something going on wrong.
That's why you gotta really talk to people, man. Get to see
and that's
who
why
they
we
are.
don't fuck with niggas. They don't fuck with their kids.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, nigga, what's wrong with you? You mean to tell me you that mad at that girl that you can't fuck with the kid because you mad at her? Nigga, that don't make sense to me.
Hey, Chi, let me say this. I don't know who all seen this Instagram video, but there was an Instagram video where a baby mama of 4, right?
I saw that.
Different baby daddies, right? And the one child that he has with her, she asks him to bring food to the house, right? When he brings the food to the house, he got one meal for his kid, a drink, a burger, and a fry, right? And she like, nigga, what the fuck about all the rest of my kids, nigga? You know I got 4 kids in here. You couldn't have bring a hot and ready and a 2-liter, nigga? You brought 1 sandwich? No, I don't want that shit.
What a nigga you fucking at? What you talking about?
So, okay, so I want to pose this to the panel. I'm going to start with the ladies first. Mandy, what's your thoughts on this viral video?
I watched it. I saw it. He is like not responsible for other kids, but as an adult, you know better than to bring food for one child and not others. Like, I get it if you didn't have it, but like, I don't have kids. If I go anywhere, if I bring food for myself and there's anybody there, I bring food for them. I can't just sit up and eat in somebody's face without offering something.
Right.
But that's just how I was raised. But if he didn't have it, I get it. But if he's not responsible, with just common courtesy and just human kindness, is food.
So,
I feed people.
Do you think he could have said, if he didn't have it as a man,
take your son with you. Take your son with you and don't put it in other kids' face.
But maybe that's not. Let's just say that's not an option. He had to bring the food. Let's just say that, right? You know that as a man, he's not gonna tell her, "Damn, I can't buy all your kids something." So you told me to bring something to eat.
She gonna have to cook. She got to cook because with that $10 that he bought, could have bought something from the grocery store.
So let me ask you this: so he should have bought some spaghetti or some chili or something. You know, where they could have stretched this shit out. Everybody could have ate. That would have been a better option. Okay, I agree with that. So
that's like being a kid and you only get to eat cereal or some oatmeal, and your parents are eating dog ass breakfast.
Right.
Some French toast, or sausage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's not.
What you don't want to do, in the long run, as them kids being siblings, is pull a draft between them.
There you go.
You don't want to make them kids feel separate because regardless if they got different daddies or not, they still family. They still brothers and sisters. They live in the same household.
Mm-hmm.
So what you got to do as a man is swallow your pride, because that's what that nigga was doing. If you ask me, he was showing out that he could do this and your other baby daddies can't. He pulled up with a nice outfit on, driving in the car. You know what I'm saying, nigga? No, that ain't what you do. Go to Wendy's where they got a 4 for $4 and a 5 for $5, and get one of them nuggets, get one of the hamburgers, one of them fries. You know what I'm saying? Do something, but don't pull up with no food with one kid, nigga, and you know it's 4 or 5 of them in the house.
Wait,
so hold on, wait. So hold on,
Go ahead. Hold on, Chief. Hold on. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
So let's get off the food thing. So say it was a clothes situation, and he brought his son some clothes.
That's a whole total separate.
No, it ain't. It's the same thing. It's buying something, bro.
No,
it's buying something.
Is different.
No, bro, no. Look, my man wasn't. Listen.
On my son's birthday,
my man wasn't in the wrong, man. He brought his son something. His son called him, man. Because when he came to the door, he said, I brought what my son just asked me for. I brought what my son wanted, a Happy Meal. This is what my son wanted. You feel me? If he not in her life, he don't know what's actually going on if her kids ate or not, or whatever's going on. That man don't know that, bro. That's not his responsibility to figure that out. You feel what I'm saying? He brought his young child a Happy Meal. It's simple. It's just that simple. I pulled up with the Happy Meal for my child because this is what he asked for. He didn't say, oh, yo, could you, my little other brothers and them, they ain't getting nothing to eat. They ain't got nothing to eat. Could you bring them something? That wasn't the conversation. The conversation was, hey, Dad, I'm hungry. Can you bring me something?
He should have had, though.
He pulled, no, bro. Come on, man. No, man. Now you putting too much on the kid now, man. He being a kid, man. At the end of the day, that's not my marriage.
No.
Listen.
I'm not asking the kid to buy the food, but you ask him as a man, do everybody need something to eat?
No, bro. You doing too much now. That's doing too much. Listen, man. At the end of the day, old girl fucking somebody. So whoever she fucking giving that pussy to, right?
They don't got nothing to do
yes,
with
it do. What you mean ain't got nothing to do with it? It do got something to do with it. It do, Unky.
He said how?
What you mean? Damn. So dog come over there drinking up all the juice, eating the kids' snacks up, fucking their mama, and he ain't gonna buy nothing to eat for the kids.
For the kids.
He ate all the snacks and
So
stuff.
she fucking somebody.
Listen. She fucking somebody though. She fucking somebody, huh?
She fucking somebody.
She fucking somebody. She fucking somebody. What you say, my baby?
You a better man.
You can't stoop to his level though.
I'm just saying, Unky.
Wait. Put it this way.
Dude ain't stooped to no level.
Hold on. Let Mandy go ahead. Then Adrian coming in next.
Being that kid, the kid that didn't get shit, being the brothers and sisters. Imagine you.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
And the mom's trifling from get for not
having.
But you a man though.
So let me ask you this. So hold on, Cheese. Hold on, Mandy. Listen.
I got a question.
Go ahead, Seven. Go ahead, son.
I got a question. If we had a family reunion, right? Now this is a family reunion. Everybody got their kids and shit. The ice cream truck. We at the park. Ice cream truck pull up. I go to the ice cream truck, buy my son some ice cream. But all the other little kids who there with their parents, I don't buy them no ice cream. If they not buying their kids no ice cream either. Am I wrong for buying my son ice cream when they not buying their kids now?
No.
No. Watch this cake. Now hold on. Look.
Hold on. Because that shit happened to me before, bro. This is
How did you feel about it?
I'm about to tell you. This is like
Come on screen. Can you come on screen? Can you come on screen?
I'm gonna use my phone. Hold on.
All right.
Kenny was like maybe 1 or 2. We had the family reunion at the park and shit. The ice cream truck pull up. Who the fuck wouldn't buy their kids ice cream at a park at a family reunion? So I go to the fucking truck. I get Kenny some ice cream, and me and Dimples get into like a motherfucking heated ass fucking argument. Cause she told me that I shouldn't buy Kenny no ice cream.
Cause all the other kids.
All the kids ice cream.
Oh, bro.
No, they
fucked up.
They parents. We had a fucking park. We had a family reunion, bro. We had a family reunion, man.
That's crazy.
I mean, the ice cream truck is here for everybody. It ain't like I just popped up.
Right.
Just my son. So in this situation here, did my man pop up with his son and the son had food, or he brought his son food?
He brought his son food.
Go watch the video.
The son called him and said he hungry. He brung his son a Happy Meal. And the baby mama said, nigga, you crazy. What the fuck would you pull up over here? And you know I got 3 other kids.
Why
she
they
said this.
They supposed to 8 already.
No, she said, you know I got 3 other kids. Why would you come over here like that?
Bro. Like,
that's what
Did
she
the
said.
mama
I
know
know
the son was calling?
I don't know. Now, we don't know that, but I'm pretty sure she did. Because she knew he was bringing food.
That shit don't matter, though, bro.
She
why
knew
your
he was
kids
bringing
hungry?
food.
Why is they hungry? Why when I pull up,
No,
you
that
tell me
matter because if she let her son call, then she should have put the word in that all the kids need some food.
Right.
Instead of just letting him call for himself and then get mad.
All right, so let me ask you this.
Maybe the son called and the mama didn't know.
Maybe.
But let me say this though. Why the
That's
kids?
a good point.
Why?
These days,
Hold
all
on, Kate.
little
Hey,
kids
look,
got
Kate.
their own phone anyway.
Yeah.
Hey, look, Kate. Hey, answer this though. Why the kids ain't fed though? Why they ain't fed before I get there? What's the problem?
Yeah, obviously they ain't got no food. One son hungry, they all gonna be hungry.
I'm just saying, God damn.
That's true. Okay,
But
so
maybe
And
the
as an
one
adult,
son
you
just
should
wanted
put that
McDonald's.
together.
Maybe he didn't want pork and beans and hot dogs. He wanted McDonald's that night.
See, you gotta understand, bro.
That shit fucked up, man.
You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah.
In these
Like,
type
I
of
don't want that. You
relationships,
give me
Other
that
way
burgers
around,
and
chick ain't
McDonald's.
doing all that. She not about
You
to.
get
in
it.
these type of relationships, man, when you got baby mamas and baby daddies and all that shit, man, it be so much animosity and spiteful shit going on, bro.
Right.
They be
She
throwing the
might
kids
have
all in the
food.
middle of it, too.
no, that's facts, Kay.
Most definitely, but kids remember this shit. Like for $20,
bro,
you gonna give a kid like some fucked up memories where his brother was eating good and you were hungry, your stomach was hurting. For
I'm
20 bucks,
saying,
you could have saved that kid from that shit.
So we can say this
But
then.
like dude said,
Hold
that's
on. With that being
Where they
said,
do that from the beginning,
was just
though.
perfect.
You
that's
gotta
what I
feed
that's
your
what I was
kids
just
every
finna
day.
say. I was just finna
You
say
feel
this.
me?
With Mandy saying that, right? So we can just say this on that topic, right? That if he
Yeah,
knew,
you know, you
if he
gotta feed all
knew,
your kids,
hold
you
on,
know?
hold on. If he knew that the kids was hungry, he was a fucked up nigga.
So
But if
That's
he
what I'm
did,
saying.
but if he didn't know, he was well within his right to do what he did. We could just say that.
He knew because the girl was videotaping the shit there. I'm about to expose this nigga. She knew he was about to do it. He do it all the time.
Listen.
Hey, he bringing his son some food.
But as an adult, you know better. Okay.
It ain't got nothing to do with being an adult.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold the show. Hold on. Mandy, finish your point. Then I want to get Adrian a chance to respond on this. She ain't had the chance to respond.
Stuff is echoing though.
I got you. Hold on.
Yeah, that's me. I got it.
I got you, Kay. I got you, Kay. Go ahead, man.
Von just hopped up, just came to your crib, right? If he brought food and you were hungry, he brought food for himself, and he just sitting up eating your face.
Mm-hmm.
How would you feel as a grown ass man?
I'd be like, you a hoe ass nigga, bro. You ain't bringing nothing to eat, hoe ass nigga.
Man, niggas don't act like niggas don't act like that.
All right, I'm finna DoorDash.
Cause you not gonna know what I'm coming with.
I'm finna DoorDash.
DoorDash while you sitting there next to him hungry.
It's
and
good.
He doesn't say shit. You talking about you guys are both hungry.
He gonna have some wings.
Order to DoorDash.
Okay, listen. He gonna have some barbecue wings.
Mm-hmm.
I'm finna order some fried lobster tail. You feel me? I'm finna stun on him.
He ordered it for himself.
I'm finna fuck him.
There you go.
He's selfish. I'm finna stun on dog.
You're gonna cause these kids to be petty. They're gonna hate each other. It's gonna be so much animosity.
We just playing. We playing.
Okay, so let's answer this question. Why didn't the mama feed him? Why when I pull up it's my responsibility?
I said she was trifling.
That's all. Come on, look. I don't.
Kids not being able to feed her.
Listen.
Because you know what? It's fine.
Hold on, Cheese. Hold on. Listen, my man don't stay with her. That's not his girl. He not in the household. He not seeing what's going on.
Girl.
How the fuck do he supposed to know that the kids is hungry? Nigga, I know I'm about to go take my son something. So if I don't bring the other kids, what I'm bringing my son, I'm selfish. I'm not a grown man. I'm not an adult because I'm not bringing something for the extra kids. That's foul, man.
You know why?
Being not being thoughtful and not having common courtesy and common sense.
You know why, Von?
What you think, Adrian? Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
I got you. Let me say
this.
You know
why? Because it's called child support, right? I had an argument with a friend at work about this one day. He mad because he was paying so much, a little bit of whatever fuck he want to call it, money in child support. I said, man, it's called child support. But that child live in a house where he got a roof over his head, he able to go shit, plus the toilet, wipe his ass with toilet paper, his mama can wash dishes, they sleeping in bed. So when your son go to bed, he sleep next to his brother and sister. When he wake up in the morning, they go in the bathroom, they wash their teeth, they brush their teeth, and they shit in the same bathroom and all this shit together. So when they eat, they supposed to eat together. You're not helping paying a light bill, gas bill, the rent, or them to get back and forth to school. You're just bringing something over there to eat. So you make sure all of them get something to eat. Because when they go to school, they going to school together. When they shit and eat and sleep, they sleeping together. So you making sure they do all things together because that's your child. You making sure he's straight. You thinking you doing your job because you brought him something to eat because he was hungry and the rest of the kids ain't eat? No, nigga. That's a failure to me.
Hey, Cheese. Cheese, let me say this. That's a great point, Cheese. And I appreciate that perspective. Heavy. Listen, hold on. Let me let Adrian respond to this topic, though. Go ahead, Adrian.
I was holding it in.
I know you will.
I see you. Common sense ain't common. The point of the matter is communication among the parents. Regardless of if the little boy called or not, you still need to find out with the mother, did he eat already? Because he asking me for McDonald's. You don't just pop up at the house bringing food. That's period. Like y'all both.
What about boyfriend over there?
Hold on, Chief.
And what if they don't communicate like that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, hold on. Wait.
Be so combative that they don't want you. They don't want you to communicate with them like that. They so combative that the nigga don't even want to talk.
But in this,
I got a son with you, but I don't want to talk to you.
As a parent.
But wait a minute. In this particular,
his father direct.
In this particular situation, we know that he was called for food. He was called for food.
And then he had the responsibility to call her and say,
well, I said, what if they don't communicate?
Well, wait, no. We know that
this
he was. No, wait. No, we going off the heavy. We going off that he was called for food.
That's what happened. We going off that.
They communicated.
Not no scenario.
I know they communicated enough to know that he was called for food, right?
Right.
So go ahead, Adrian.
Right. So at that point is where you establish if it's okay. If it's not, you don't just go do it anyway. Regardless of how many kids she had in the house, whatever her personal business is, it's both of the parents' responsibility. You don't got nothing to do with the new nigga. It's really both of them at the end of the day, because once again, I've been around them. So I done seen either baby daddy's doing too much where you sitting up in the house while the other nigga coming in and the other nigga getting mad like, hey, why this nigga chilling? Because he chilling with his kids, but he chilling a little bit too hard. I done seen scenarios where, yeah, people can't talk to each other to get an understanding and do things and meet up with their kids and all that. I done seen all that. So this scenario right here is both the mother and the father, and also the mother, the audacity to be yelling at him for buying food for just his son is another factor. What is that? You'd have been like, just take them outside because I don't want them to be jealous. She could have made it simple. You don't make it about, you can't make it about, oh, you ain't feed my other kids. If he wanted to, he would have done that. And that's just another level of maturity. So if he wanted to, he would have. That's it. Just period.
But the thing is, Shank talking about they communicated, and you don't know if they communicated or not. You don't know if his little son had a phone and he called his daddy to bring him the food.
That's what I'm saying. Whoever called. That's what I was saying. Whoever called.
When he got there and knocked on the fucking door with the food, that's when she found out.
Right.
You don't know that.
That's what we saying though. Heavy. Listen. Hold on. This is my point. My whole point was this. My whole point was this. I just said whether the son or the mother called, he was called for food, and he knows that she has other kids, right? So my point was this: should he consider the other kids, or should he not?
And that was an ongoing situation because when he pulled up, she was camera red like I'm about to expose this nigga. He been doing that shit all the time.
Right. Okay. Go ahead, Adrian. You was about to say something.
So like I said, it's on the maturity of the guy. So if he was just being petty just to be petty, that's something that he gonna have to deal with at a later date with the relationship of the boy's siblings. But as far as like on her end, you so busy trying to expose him, y'all both is full of shit. So what the heck? People not thinking about the kids. Y'all so worried about whatever ego bullshit that y'all had in the past. Let that shit go. Let it go. You done moved on to a whole new nigga. Let it go. And whatever he had going on, just let it go. Where are you about to die?
Okay, so heavy. What's your perspective? Go ahead, finish your thoughts.
Well, my thing is this, Adrian. Listen, all of that. My son called me and asked me to bring him some food, and that's what the fuck I'ma do. I don't care about the consequences and all the other bullshit that come behind it, and people feelings and all that shit. Fuck you. I pulled up with my child some food. Fuck everybody who don't like it. After that, now how about that? Maybe that's how the nigga feel. Shit, nigga, food hiding the motherfucker right now ain't gas. Fuck them. Shit, I bought my kids a motherfucker.
This nigga sick.
This shit hiding the motherfucking witch doctor out in this bitch.
Hey, that's a good fucking point, Heavy. Gas and food and everything hiding the motherfucker right now. He might ain't have it. He might not have it.
Man, y'all wrong as hell, man.
Fuck them other kids. So Heavy.
So my son could feel favor for me as a father.
So Heavy.
He know that his daddy did what he asked him to do is what's important.
So
because
Heavy.
That's his job.
So Heavy, you say, so in a nutshell, you say fuck them other kids.
Fuck, care less about all the other shit. Fuck you.
Hold on. In a nutshell, Heavy, in a nutshell.
And fuck them little motherfuckers.
He don't be schooled.
Yeah. I ain't got the money. I ain't got the motherfucking money.
Hold
Fuck
on.
them little motherfuckers.
Hold on, Heavy. So in a nutshell, you say fuck them other kids.
Fuck them little motherfuckers. You hear what I'm saying? Shit. I came to bring my kids some goddamn food, nigga, because he called me and asked me to. And that's the only point to it. Who gives a fuck about all the other shit and feelings that you motherfuckers got? Fuck you. And fuck everybody. But
Flat
this
out.
Happy Meal.
Flat
You
out.
like that,
Why
little
nigga
Sammy?
fuck?
Hey, listen, hold
That's
on.
what you a daddy got you. How you feel about that? That's what's important. With the memory that you know, my daddy did something for me. My dad, not dog.
So you
My motherfucker.
Hey, so let me ask y'all this then. So let me take this a step further than the Happy Meals.
You can't get this.
Hold on. Wait. Let me take this a step further than just the Happy Meals, right? Let me say this. On Christmas time, right? If you got a blended family, right? The kids that are in the household, they get gifts from the father that's in the household, the stepfather, and their father, right?
Yeah.
So,
And the mama's boyfriend.
right. So, but the father's kids only get gifts from the father, right? And the mother, maybe. You know what I mean? But so what do y'all think? Is that an unfair thing? Should the mother of I'm gonna come to you first, Tim. Should the mother of the stepkids think about the father's kids just as much as her kids? Timo, what's your response to that, man? What's your thoughts?
The reason I was raising my hand was because sometimes people call me the Tim Interrupter. But I was gonna agree with Son the Seventh about the ice cream truck. Before I get to your other question, was that, man, if you get the paper, you buying it for all the kids, but you gotta understand that a lot of it's also about respect. Is that you buy it? Son the Seventh said about you buying you buying it for your kid, like I'm agreeing with Hefe, that you going to buy it for your kid. If you got that paper, then okay, but you talk to the adults, not the kids, and you go, hey, listen, I'm gonna buy everybody the whole truck right now. If everybody wants ice cream, come get it, but you gotta talk to the other parents and say, because you don't want to disrespect the other parents, like, oh yeah, like I don't have money for the ice cream. Now you're gonna embarrass me in front of my kids, in front of my woman. No, you're not gonna do that. But you're gonna buy your kid the ice cream, and any other kid says, you want some like these are facts. You're not gonna do that. But if you got the paper, and it's like, hey, how much for, you count up the people, $500? All right, I got it. Get every kid some ice cream, but you're not going to disrespect every other man right there at the picnic, like Son of Seven said.
Right.
Because he's doing something for his baby.
Right.
I don't even think.
Then you
Listen,
want to
bro,
lie.
Hold on,
I
son.
don't even think a man would even make that type of argument, bro. That's a female argument right there. That's a female gripe to say, you didn't buy my kid something, but you bought yours something.
man.
I don't think a man would even do nothing like that.
No, facts.
I gotta say,
So
you gotta
Mandy.
remember something. Wait,
Hold on.
wait.
Then
No,
pose
I'm saying
that
you're done,
to
you're
the
done,
panel.
you lost me.
Pose that
That's
to the
not
panel.
a diss to females, though, so I don't want anybody to think I'm trying to put women down. That's a female gripe, though.
Pose that to the panel. Pose that to the panel.
Hold on.
If I go, hey,
One mic. Hold on. Hey, Mandy.
So you guys got to remember, we're talking about kids. Kids deserve nothing but love. They don't deserve any petty shit. Think about how many times you bought some hoe a drink at the bar that didn't come home with you. A, B, or the stupid shit that we buy. You buy cigarettes, you buy liquor. You can't buy a kid a burger.
Okay, but
You bought
well, hold on.
Buy the other little kids a $1 burger. Bring them something you can't.
But we took it. Wait. I took it a little step further, Mandy.
Oh, and the stepmother, yeah, it should. Kids deserve nothing but love. If you are involved with somebody that has kids, those kids become yours. Whether the kids like you or not, you gotta teach them. You gotta guide them like they're yours.
What about the family reunion?
Love them like they're yours.
What about the family reunion? What do you think about that?
What about that family reunion I was at?
I was doing too much.
Oh, can I just tell you about that?
Yeah.
The way I was raised,
Go ahead.
I never had all my uncles, no matter who it was, they would buy the whole block ice cream growing up. And when I grew up, I used to hustle as a little ass kid. My mom used to buy shit, sell it. I used to buy trading cards, sell them. I used to buy ice cream for the whole block. If I'm buying ice cream for myself, I gotta buy ice cream for everybody else. But that's how I was raised. If you got it, like that's like you have all your boys at the table. You're not trying to get them all to eat. When you make it big, you're not trying to let your homeboys eat. It's just giving. The more you give, the more
They can't get no ice cream right now. This was my thing here. We was at a family reunion.
Just tell your kids they can't get no ice cream right now.
I'm expecting people gonna buy their kids ice cream.
Oh, 100%.
The ice cream truck is there for the family reunion.
Right.
Yeah, but because their parents are fucked up, you just gonna let these kids just not get something.
Well, you gotta tell your kids they can't get no ice cream right now.
No, hell no. Hell no. I ain't doing that. No, I ain't doing that. Hell no.
Get your kid.
Because I can't buy everybody something.
No, listen, get your kid what he wants. Then you make a deal with the ice cream. Like, what can I do? Hey, give me a box of popsicles. I'm heading these bitches out. How much?
Hey, let me say this. Hey, Chief. No, Chief. No, listen. If I'm at hold on. One mic. Hold on, one mic. One mic. Hold on. Hold on. If I'm at a family reunion, and there's an ice cream truck there, if I don't have it to buy, if I have it, that's different. If I got thousands of dollars, my first thought is gonna be buy everybody ice cream. I'm gonna do that anyway. But if I don't have it, and a lot of times we won't have it to that capacity at a family reunion, a random family reunion. We might not just have it on us. So I'm not gonna deprive my son or my daughter from eating ice cream because I can't buy everybody ice cream. That's not gonna happen. To me that's a little unrealistic.
And if it's a family reunion, you can call your brothers and sisters and cousins out like, yo, stop being stingy. Get your kids ice cream.
Get your kid. Yeah.
Call the motherfuckers
That's the time to do it.
That's what the argument ended up being. Yo.
Hey, Kay, they ain't gotta call them out. Cause ice cream trucks sound like this. That's calling out enough, nigga.
Hey, they going straight to their mama.
Hey,
and then, hey, Hefe.
You know automatically that motherfucker right there.
Hey, Hefe, and
get I ain't about to say shit.
So, son,
with 3 homeboys together, everybody come out of pocket a little bit and buy ice cream for everybody.
So wait, you said ice cream truck was
it was like, I'll be honest with you.
Hold on, son. Wait, son. Adrian was trying. Hold on. Adrian was trying to ask son a question real quick. Go ahead, Adrian.
So what
you know what I'm saying? That bitch loud as hell.
Hold on, Heavy.
Like they don't know that motherfucker sitting there.
Hold on, Heavy. Hold on. Go ahead, Adrian.
So you said it was an exclusive ice cream truck strictly for the family reunion, right?
Yeah.
So the scenario that we are talking about right now is irrelevant to the issue because why wouldn't it be already paid for if it was for the family reunion?
No, it was just one that pulled up. It was just one that pulled up to the family reunion.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Real shit. Yeah, nobody like necessarily like bought the truck out or anything. You know,
Right.
they just family reunion at the park, so they're gonna try and get some money from their
Oh.
family reunion. Okay, so my thing was this here. I don't mind the logic of if you're gonna buy your kids something, buy everybody else something. My thing was I never even heard that logic at all, and it made no sense to me. And my logic at that time was, we're at a goddamn family reunion. Parents have their kids here. You should be able to buy your child $1 ice cream. There's 50,000 kids here.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it's a public event, so you really don't. You're not obligated at a public event to buy everybody kids something, and you shouldn't have got yelled at.
Facts.
You ain't
I'm talking
obligated
about we
to
got
period.
into it too. I'm talking about right in front of them. It was like
Well,
a
they
respect
motherfucking
fight.
father at. Shit.
I had never even heard that logic before, bro.
So
It made no sense to me.
So heavy saying though that you're not responsible in any setting, even if it's a private event and the ice cream truck pull up, you're really not responsible at the end of the day. Their
We're
parents,
responsible for our own kids.
unless
bro,
I
that we
guess,
bring in this
I
world.
guess let's put some context on it. Okay, if everybody's parent is there, you're not responsible. Maybe if they're all with me, say I got, because a lot of times me right now in reality, I have all my kids, or maybe they cousins and everybody. Like, I'm not gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna buy one or two people some ice cream, not buy everybody ice cream. That would be the instance I would believe that you would have to buy everybody ice cream or nobody. That would be the only instance. If I got all of them together and they with me, they with me. You know what I'm saying? So we might not. I can't buy my son ice cream and all his cousins is there and everybody not get it if they're with me. But if their parents are there, then that's a different story. So I get it. All right. So listen. Let's transition to the second topic of the night. We got one more topic. We can touch on it very quickly, briefly. And the second topic is plastic surgery.
Go ahead.
Plastic surgery. Plastic surgery BBL. Listen, we live on the motherfucking Shake Show where we get paid. And we stay low. Hey, man, we got a live panel tonight, man. Hey, listen, we live on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch right now. So the second topic, fire topic of the night is plastic surgery BBL. So I want to start again with the ladies because this can be a hot topic amongst y'all. But I seen the Instagram post where a lady got her thighs and legs like cut out and made like it looked crazy.
Body.
It was crazy. So I'm just saying, do y'all think as women, like, is the plastic surgery and the BBLs, is it really worth it? You know, is it a good idea? What's your thoughts on that? Let's go with Adrian first.
I think it's played out, honestly. Like, I want people to do whatever makes them feel better. Like, okay, if that makes you feel great, but when I look at Little Kim and I look at a drag queen, her body is shaped like the padding that the drag queen wears. I'm like, where does it stop? Like, it's ridiculous because she was a beautiful woman before she got to surgery. But there's mental issues, and I always go back to that people have where they can't see themselves. They have that body dysphoria and all that stuff. So, I mean, the other perspective is looking at the Kardashians. They were getting whatever they were getting. Now all of a sudden, their butts are getting smaller. So it's like, to each their own. But if it's to the point where you trying to still. If it's still to the point where people are still trying to kill themselves to get it, then that's a problem.
Yeah.
It's a problem. But some people, like Lotto, hers look really good. Hers look really good, and she take care of it. I applaud the people who take care of themselves. It's just the people who just don't understand the assignment. I'll be confused.
Next to Mandy.
You gonna take over?
Well, sometimes they have to.
I call this body trends. Like, they're just body trends. How the Kardashians got the fat asses and now they're going low. Like, they're trying to set trends. And then that whole mental shit, I agree with you 100% because if you know me, I have to work out at least 5 to 7 times a week. And it's more mental than physical. If I don't go to the gym, I can't think right. I can't move right. Like, it's a mental thing. So if you are going straight to surgery, you're not going to that first route for the mental. Fix your mental first. I mean, stop trying to fit in with everybody, and then go to the gym and try to fix it that way first before. Because most people that do the surgeries of weight loss or even BBLs, they don't try to work out first, and then they're not getting that mental, and then they all end up looking like ants. It doesn't look right. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna look like an ant.
Yeah. And they're just looking at some of the housewives. They like got the money, but they still want to eat. And so you going back and getting these multiple surgeries, and it's ridiculous. I mean, even like looking back, I know it's not about the BBL, but you know, Kanye's mom, she was told not to get that surgery, and she went and got it anyway with her, breasts.
Or how many of those girls that actually die from the booty shots? It's cement. And the people that play with their face till they look totally different. Like, I have a lot of people that I know that get plastic surgery and stuff. And, like, ink is addictive, so is plastic surgery. Like, I know people that just go and go and go.
Kay?
Yo. Yeah, I used to have an addiction to ink, too. BBL, I'm sorry, Adrian, but I ain't think a lot of those look good. But it looks
She got it together. She got it together now. At first, it wasn't together.
Whenever I see them little thighs, that just throw certain angles, all of them look kind of good sometimes, except Lil' Kim. When I saw Lil' Kim, I was just before I hopped on here, actually, I was watching the BET Awards on my DVR. And I saw Lil' Kim come out, man. I was like, what the hell happened? And that looked like some new shit, because I don't remember her shit looking that bad. So it looked like she just keep going with it.
I gotta ask you dudes one question.
Go ahead.
How does it feel, though? The plastic surgery, butts and legs, how does it feel? 'Cause I know some of you guys mess with some of them.
Hell no. Hey, listen, have y'all heard of the nigga?
Babies.
Have y'all heard of the nigga named Bandman Kevo?
Baby dolls.
Bandman
Say it
Kevo.
again?
Have y'all heard of a nigga named Bandman Kevo from Chicago?
Mm-mm.
Well, he do
what about it?
Okay, so he do like, I don't know. I don't know what he do for real, but
I heard his name. I don't know shit
he
about
got like a scammer, big time scammer. He been to prison, but he getting money right now. But anyway, he got a BBL. He was like fat. He was like kind of chubby type nigga, and he got a BBL. Now he all muscular and shit, and you know what I mean. The motherfucker, he like, yeah, he got money, so he got that shit. So I'm like it's weird because it's like this the first like type hood nigga type nigga that I've known.
A BBL is your ass though, right?
Yeah, nigga.
So this nigga got his ass done.
He got a BBL, nigga. What is you talking about?
He made that shit perky.
That nigga fat. He gotta be gay. That nigga gotta be gay.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Y'all niggas crazy. Hey, y'all niggas crazy. Hey,
As
listen.
a female, I check out ass on a dude, but I know more gay dudes be checking out ass on a dude than me.
What kind of nigga got an ass? What is that? Right, what is that, cheeks?
Hey, somebody.
I
Hold on.
put on a pair of pants. I want that motherfucker to go. As long as it fit across my waist, I've never put on a pair of pants and turned around and see how the fuck it look on my ass, though. That's just crazy.
Neither, cheese. Neither.
That nigga got a BBL, nigga.
Hey, yo. Did y'all see the niggas?
You see this motherfucker family?
So what's the name now,
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Yo,
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Hold on, son.
Stand up,
Hold on,
Chief.
hold on, son. What you say now?
you saw Tiger
Oh my God.
G, right?
Oh my God.
But the thing is though, the part is, remember the niggas was sitting in the car?
Yeah.
And the nigga was looking in the mirror and kept doing his hair.
Hold on, wait.
I was like, dog, you
One
too
mic.
far into it, man.
He was real into it. They both was.
You got too many characteristics, bro, to be looking in the mirror, doing all of this shit. Like, come on, son.
Hey, I'm glad. That's a good point you bring up, son. Tyga and YG dressed up like the white chicks. The movie.
When?
In a video.
It's a video.
In one of their videos that's coming out.
They dressed up like Kim and Chloe.
Kim and Chloe, they was playing it. They was looking at them, they was playing it. And I thought YG was a triple O blood, triple OG, triple O blood, G, pot, where he from? Treetop? Wherever the fuck he from. I thought he was a
triple.
Oh my God. Then Tyga?
Mr. Why You Always Hating was wearing a dress.
He was.
They had, look, and I think they had the
Mandy.
knee-high boots on.
Mandy, fuck a dress. These niggas had on makeup, wigs, white face, fucking everything, eyeline, all that. I'm done, man. I'm outdone.
My question is, the feminizing of men's clothing, the little short they got out, that shit, like why? That shit's not cute at all.
Listen, how does a masculine male ever resort to dressing up as a female?
He don't.
I had a dude I work with. His clothes would get tighter and tighter. His pants got shorter and shorter. Till people like legit, I used to work at the casino. They used to purposely throw chips on the ground for him to pick it up, for him to rip his pants. And he has before. This man claims to be straight, all that.
So you don't think he gay?
Tighter and tighter. Say it again?
So who? You don't think he gay?
For sure, but he was getting a lot of females out there. Some females thought that shit was cute. What I'm talking about, you can see the veins in my man's thighs and ass cheeks because of how tight his clothes were. Here we go. And females still mess with him.
That's crazy.
Welcome back to the Shank Show, Brianna.
Sorry, man.
We want to get you in on this topic. Shank, you there?
Yeah, I'm here, man.
Yeah, no, she's came. No, Brianna.
I see
her.
her.
Right?
I see her.
Yeah, she came back in and we was talking about this topic. Go ahead and introduce it. You're the MC.
Hey, so Brianna, you there?
I'm here.
Okay.
Just gonna show my video for a second because my face is rearranged.
So Mandy, tell Brianna the last topic we was talking about.
You're on mute. Mandy, you're on mute.
We were talking about Tyga and YG dressing up as females, and I brought up the topic of the men's clothes being so feminized.
Tyga and YG dressed up as women, as the white chicks.
Hold on a second. Lady Gaga or what?
And I saw a picture of it. I didn't watch the video. I saw a picture. Their faces look strong as hell. Hey, but seriously, on everything, they look like real life females I've seen at the clubs.
They did.
Oh my gosh.
They did.
They look like Clifford from P-Valley.
Yeah, it was
I don't watch
like
P-Valley.
Yeah, I don't watch that shit either.
That's
You missing out.
hard for everyone to get into. I don't know why.
Who said I was missing out? Hefe, you watch it?
No.
Or Son?
Let me tell you why I started watching P-Valley. At first, I was like this. I was like, man, I ain't watching that game. You feel me? Like that, my man gay. I don't feel like watching that. And talking all that tough shit. But one day,
that shit was on when I woke up and opened my eyes. I started watching it, and I said, you know what? I ain't gotta like the gay shit, but sometimes you gotta respect it. And my man Clifford, he one of them gay niggas you gotta respect, because he handled his motherfucking business. He's a raw gay motherfucker, and he handled his business. So,
people like that are hilarious.
regardless of he's gay, I respect that man's business.
Right.
Facts.
The topic was plastic surgery.
Oh.
Yes.
I don't jump exactly that.
And guess what?
Right.
And all the strippers in the motherfucker, shit, you can look past him, because there's a whole lot of treats.
A whole lot of ass on the show?
Whole lot of ass, whole lot of
A
ass.
whole lot of Barbie going on.
Hey, so let me ask Cheese this, man. Did you see YG and Tiger dress up like the bitches?
Never seen that. Don't watch Peabody. Whatever the fuck it's called.
No, it's something different. Something different. She said Peabody.
Right.
Stop watching Empire when they started doing the gay shit on Empire.
You watch Power?
And
Even Power now.
I don't watch
I never watched Empire because of that shit.
Hey, no disrespect. Hold on, let me say this for y'all. Continue. No disrespect to the LBGTQ6 community. Okay, go ahead.
Listen, I got disrespectful. I don't give a fuck. They don't gotta like me. They can block me. They don't gotta talk to me or none of that. I got disrespectful.
Cheese is an old gangster. He don't give a fuck.
Hey,
I'm not riding. I'm not going along with none of that. I don't give a fuck.
None of
they don't
that.
gotta like. They can block me off Instagram, Facebook, whatever the fuck they want to block me of. I don't give a fuck. I don't fuck with the gay shit. I'm not getting no plastic surgery. I don't have no tattoos. I've never had none. No earrings. No nothing. I'm just me.
That's what's up.
You're just scared of pain? Scared of pain?
No
I
pain.
love me to death.
No pain, no gain.
I don't fuck around with this shit. You know what I'm saying? I like tattoos on other people. They look good. You know what I'm saying? I like tattoos on girls. I look at that shit. You know what I'm saying? I got some girls got my name tattooed on them. I ain't telling them to do it. They did it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to
She's over here laying the glizzy.
She's sprung.
I ain't going to get no motherfucker. I got so many scars. You know what I'm saying? I was born scars. I don't need them. Good.
For real. Hey, so son, did you see the video with Tiger and motherfucking YG man dressed up like you said you seen it, right, son? Unmute.
Shane.
He not on your iPhone. You can't hear him. He doesn't have his iPhone on. You can't hear him.
Shane, you're a rapper. Shane, you're a rapper. You make a lot of videos. I see your shit. I like your music. I listen to it.
Good looking.
Hey, what?
Would you ever do that to get clout?
Never. I go to the grave, my baby. I ain't doing it.
There's no price tag.
I'm not doing it, bro. Flat out. Period. I'm not dressing up like no bitch in no form of fashion, my baby.
But we didn't we talk about it on the show about how Hollywood tries to feminize more black men than anything?
Yeah, we talked about that before for sure. We touched on that. But you know, it's like this, man. They try to feminize the black man right now. It's a big push for that. That's why you got people like Lil Nas X. You know,
Young Thug wearing the dress.
Young Thug wearing the dress, talking about he gonna get titties if he ever go to jail. He in jail, get the titties, my nigga. Use clout chasing. So my thing is this, right? You got too much feminine shit going on in the world. It's too much feminine shit going on in the world. Listen.
That's a shit.
Fingernail. I seen it's a Detroit rapper, and I'm not gonna say his name. And he not really that popular, but that's why it ain't even worth saying his name. But he went from a hood West 7 Mile nigga to a fag now. And I don't mean that no disrespect. I'm just saying he like got little queer tattoos and fucking
Young people are doing
queer tattoo.
wearing fingernail polish and lips like Hello Kitty or some shit on a nigga. You know what I mean? Like some shit like that. Like fucking he wearing fingernail polish and wearing tight shit and it's just a fucking mess, man. It's a mess.
Listen, I had a dude hit on me. He's very good looking, masculine. And as soon as I saw those painted fingernails, I was like, yeah, I can't, bro.
That's
and it
wild.
was just like 1 or 2 on each hand. I was like, yeah, no, like you over here conforming to trends, conforming.
Was he goth?
Was he goth?
I don't know. It didn't get further than it is. Shit.
Was it black? Was it black nails?
Blue.
It was blue nails.
Gothic nail polish.
I wouldn't give a fuck what it is.
He might have. He might have been repping.
I record this goth
blue
dude.
nails.
I record this goth dude. His nails and shit always black. He wears black leather. But his girl bad as hell. So I don't think he gay.
I saw a post.
I think he gay.
iPhone.
I think he gay.
Hold on. Who the iPhone?
I got iPhone.
Who on the iPhone in the building?
Somebody just came up.
Yo, iPhone. If you there, say something. All right.
Might be G.
Okay, go. Hold on. Oh, they connecting the audio. iPhone, what's up? Who that?
What's up? What's up?
Oh, 2 Tons in a motherfucking building on the motherfucking Shank Show. Last but not least, motherfucking heavyweight champion of the world, 2 Tons is on the motherfucking Shank Show. We get paper, stay low, man. Hey, 2 Tons, we've been talking about some shit tonight, man. Man, you missed some good topics, man. We talked about crime in the D. We talked about the little nigga on live. Hold on. We talked about the little nigga on live, and he ended up taunting some of his ops, and his ops pulled up and killed him, man. Tragic. Let that bitch go, nigga. Fucked him up. He thought they wasn't pulling up. He called them all type of snitches and shit, and his mama snitch, mama hoe, and them niggas pulled up and smoked dog, man. It's fucked up. But listen, that was the first topic. You could touch on that. Then we got into plastic surgery, BBLs. Is that something that women should do? And then we got off into some other stuff. So let me go ahead with the first topic, crime in the D. In that situation I just explained, what you think about that, 2 Tons?
Crime in the
Say it again. You was in the Matrix.
You said crime in the D?
Yeah, crime in the D. And the guy, he was on live on Facebook Live. He was talking shit to his ops, talking about they snitches. They ain't gonna pull up. They some hoe ass niggas, and them niggas pulled up, man. And they got to letting that bitch loose, man. And they killed dog tragically,
Well,
man.
Obviously he was lying. They ain't gonna pull up and all that. He got smoked. But okay. Well, you know what? Crime in the D is it's running rampant. You know, it really is. It's a lot of crime in the D. Everywhere you turn, I mean, it's crime. It's like the Wild West. And a lot of it to me stems from the economics of Detroit and the resources that are available and the commodities that are available. A lot of people. It's hard to get good jobs, and you see all these signs saying hiring and all this. And I asked them, I said, you see all these signs that say hiring everywhere you go. How come nobody get no jobs? People say, well, I fill out for them jobs and I don't get hired. I'm like, what? And they so desperate looking for people. That was a weird thing. It's the weirdest thing I heard. Because a lot of them, they have a felony or something on their record. And they fill out for these jobs and they don't hire them because of it. But I know they have done something in regards to that where people will, still be able to get jobs even though they have felonies in certain municipalities, in certain states or cities, ordinances or whatever, which I think is a step in the right direction because just in case, just because a person has a felony on their record, you know, a lot of people have a past and may have made mistakes in the past or whatever. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're a career criminal. You know what I mean? And as far as if you look at just the outskirts of Detroit, the crime is less, you know, and the crime is less because people are making a little bit more money. You know, if you look at any low economic environment, you're going to see the crime high. In America, you look at any low economic environment, whether it's the you know, the Hispanics neighborhoods, the trailer parks, it don't matter. Where there's not a lot of money, there's going to be a lot of crime. Mm-hmm. That's just the way it is. That's the way it's probably always going to be. The more money that you input in that community, the less crime there is. Now, if you take a look at the statistics of crime, when people were getting the unemployment checks and all that kind of stuff, it was down. The numbers went way down. It's kind of crazy, you know, but a lot of it went down. You know, you don't see, if you're familiar with I don't know who's familiar with the Michigan area, like, you don't see a whole bunch of crime in West Bloomfield or Farmington Hills and, you know, Grosse Pointe, stuff like that, you know, because those people are, you know, making adequate enough money to support their families.
And Grosse Pointe have a lot of crime, actually.
You have serious.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of Grosse. You got Grosse Hill, Grosse Woods. I don't know what the difference. I'm talking about the ones that's down there off the water where you get all the $1 million homes.
Oh yeah, not there, but
that's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about Harper Woods and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's mainly Detroit to me, if you look at it. You know what I'm saying? But if you go a little bit further out, like Southfield in the past didn't have a lot of crime, but now there is.
Yeah, I lived in Southfield. Car got broken into so quick.
Yeah, exactly. Crazy. So yeah, of course. But then, but you have to look at it because it's right there in our face. The places that have the least, the places that are the poorest, has the least economic status, are the places that have the most crime. You know what I mean? So, what do you say to that? Is it these particular type of a race of people, or is it the economics and the commodities that are available to them, the resources that are available to them? They're going to access whatever's available. And what's readily available is what in the poorest communities? Drugs. You know, even though drugs may be readily available in more higher economic environments, but less likely because most of those people get caught going down to the low economic environments to buy drugs. You see what I'm saying? So it's like to lessen the crime, we have to help these individuals make more money so they can adequately feed their families and take care of their kids and live comfortable like they want to live. You know, a lot of people look at people that might have a record and say, "Oh, this guy he got 4 offenses for drugs. Oh, he got a gun charge. Oh, he's an animal. He's a criminal." You know, but this guy might be just a good guy that just wanted more out of life and maybe he tried his best, or maybe he didn't. You know, because I did one time. I did chances. Right, I did. I'm gonna tell you this. I did do a statistic one time. I did a study, and I went in the hood, and I interviewed people that was rolling in crack spots, and heroin spots, and all that. We had cameras and everything. They thought I was kind of nuts, but I mean, the findings were the majority of the people that we interviewed wish that they had a good job, but they didn't have to do that shit because they hated it. Then you had a small amount of people who were like they didn't give a fuck. They was gonna do that regardless. Fuck a job. Job? What the fuck do you mean a job? Nigga, I'm about to get out here and hustle and get this money. And they didn't give a fuck about no good paying job. None of that shit. They like the culture of it. They like the lifestyle of it, and that's just the way it is. So you're gonna have people that's like that, but surprisingly, you're gonna have more people who wish they had another opportunity, you know, and You know, but the people that lives on the outskirts, never been a part of the low economic environment, they won't understand those type of issues and understand what the people face because they haven't been through it. You know, they never, you know, was in a situation where they may not have had insurance and they go to the hospital and get turned around, they find out you don't have no insurance, then you get kicked out of the hospital, but you still need service. But all of a sudden, oh, Mr. Johnson, look like you're feeling better today. We're going to get you out of here. But my school is hanging open. You know what I'm saying? So people don't even know that those type of things exist because they never experienced it. They just couldn't think that this could possibly be a real thing that happened. You know what I mean? So,
well, let me say this, Tons, real quick. I want to interject here. We just got a chat in the chat room, and Turtle_51 says, "Why are these people not afraid of dying?" Tons, to your point.
The thing is, you got some people, you know, that just go with the flow.
They don't believe in God.
You know? You got some people that just go with the flow and do the best they can. They try to work this job, they struggle, they pay their rent, then they pay their lights, then they pay their gas, but they don't have the money for the water bill, so that's stacking up. So next month, they pay the rent, the lights, and then don't pay the gas, put the money on the water bill, and they just keep juggling and keep trying to figure out ways to, you know, to make ends meet. Then they got to buy their kids some clothes. Then they got to put gas in their car. Then they, you know what I'm saying? So it's like a juggle. Then some people say, you know what, fuck that shit. I need more. So let me see what's going on. What can I do? You know, am I going to steal? Am I going to fucking rob? Am I going to try to hustle? I mean, you know, am I going to try to cut some grass and shit? Try to do, you got to do some kind of hustle on the side.
Newspaper.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
right. So, exactly. So some people, they get tired enough where they'll risk their life. And they'll say, fuck it. I'm tired of my kids starving, looking at me like I ain't shit. You know, I'm tired of barely paying my bills. I got to do something. Fuck this shit. I'm out here.
So let me ask you this. So let me ask you this, Tons. Son the Seventh say that they don't believe in God. Do you think that's a fair point?
I ain't say that.
What'd you say?
I said that. I think somebody, Cheese said
that. Cheese said that.
That was Cheese.
My bad. Cheese, Cheese said that.
So, yes, so.
Okay. I said that about them not giving a care about dying. I said because they don't value their life. In order for you to value somebody else's life, you gotta value your own.
Right. But see,
in order for you not to value your life, you can't believe in God.
Okay, I'm gonna address that point. He's got a good point. So now let's say you growing up in the hood, you're in a low economic environment. Your mother, you probably don't know who your father is. Your mother's struggling like hell, trying to pay the bills. You out here and you looking at society, and the way that you perceive society looking at you is like you ain't shit. You ain't nothing. You see what I'm saying? So just being a product of that environment could potentially make someone feel or think less than what they really could be capable of. You see what I'm saying? So now you have that, but you have a lot of people that overcome that. Right.
Hey, and listen, hold on. Yeah. Let me interject this. We got some more comments coming in. Turtle51 says it's like a badge of honor, meaning dying. And also she says, Turtle_51 says, but they not killing one another for a water bill. They killing each other over who has the bigger gun or my Glock is better. Some stupid shit.
Yeah, because these are residual effects, and you have subsidiary effects and residual effects from what the main problem is. So now you're growing up, and now you're trying to get this particular. Now you feel that the world is staring at you like you ain't shit. Now you want to be shit. Now you got something to prove.
Now you're gonna have the biggest Glock. You're gonna try to have the car with the loudest sound.
Is that real though?
Shiniest rims. You see what I'm saying? So it's about I am someone. So you look at this and you say, what the root of the situation is. We looking at the flesh of the things, but the root of the situation is these people are crying out and saying, "I am somebody. I'm not shit like you think I am." If you look at me like I ain't shit, and you try to talk to me like I ain't shit.
You know what I mean? Niggas I would have killed right now if I ain't believe in God. You know what I mean? Niggas I would have killed right now if I ain't believe in God, man.
Yeah.
I ain't scared of nobody. I'm scared of God, man.
That's right. But see, religion.
I'm scared of God.
A lot of religion sometimes.
I would have killed that nigga. Know what I mean? Niggas I would have killed if I ain't believe in God. Somebody asked me one day about some money situation, like, dog, you finna kill this nigga. I said, man, I ain't killing that nigga.
Right.
That nigga owes some money. Right. I said, man, okay, I scared the nigga, but you know what? Fuck that money. He didn't tell me it ain't about the money, it's about the principle. I told him, I said, what I'm gonna tell God when I get to heaven? And he asked me why I killed that man. Oh Lord, it wasn't about the principle, it wasn't about the money, it was about the principle. No, nigga.
That's deep.
That ain't gonna happen.
That's deep.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this. Okay, the little boy that's growing up, and his mother is on crack, and his father is either locked up, you don't know who the fuck he is. Where along the line does he get introduced to God? See, sometimes it's a situation where they may not know, they don't have it's not readily available for people to have good people in their life when they're young and say, hey, you should pray or you should do this or become a Muslim or become a Christian or check this book out or do this, you know what I'm saying, or do that. It may not be that readily accessible to them. Because they're too busy trying to put food on the table because they got a little sister in there. Their mama that sold the bridge card. She smoked out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm speaking of some kids that I've actually seen that was like this. And they hustling out here trying to rake grass, trying to cut grass, fucking clean up, do anything. You see what I'm saying?
All that.
Because he trying to buy some food because he got little siblings at home and the mama that sold the bridge card, they hungry than a bitch in there. You see what I'm saying? Where does this child find the time to go and seek God? You see what I'm saying?
Are you gonna when you have the time to see God is something that you know is in your heart. What I'm saying is that's what's wrong. I'm not saying what you said is not right. I'm saying talk there from the beginning. Because whether that's going on or not, I'm not gonna kill nobody for no money.
Right. But you got a lot of people out here that might think differently.
Because they don't know God.
They might think differently. Like,
because they don't know God.
My shit that I have to use to pay my bills and feed my little sister and my little brother or whatever, it's gonna be a problem. Because in their mind, it's justified. It's life or death. And now you stepping on my toes and you stepping on my loved one's toes that I'm taking care of. And this is just a mindset. This is a residual effect, a subsidiary thing that that happens in the low economic environments.
Let me say this, Tons.
Come to that point. I hope they'll try to teach them that.
Well, let me say this.
Right.
To your point, Tons, Turtle_51 says, religion is turned out to be a business. Look, my parents sold drugs, etc. Look, we need to stop making excuses. These people are born evil.
No, I don't think anybody's born evil. I mean, you have to be taught, you have to, shit. I don't think any, well, I mean.
They say some people born gay. I don't believe that shit either.
I don't believe that either.
They say a lot of motherfuckers born gay. I don't believe that shit either.
So listen, my brother is gay, and when I tell you he was like, I was the biggest tomboy, and I was maybe 6 years old. He was 4 years old stealing my dresses, wearing them, putting on.
Well, let me ask you this.
Taught him that.
Hold on, let me ask you this, Mandy. Hold on. Being gay is a sexual orientation, though.
So listen,
not like he's a feminine male and he likes woman things. Sexually, you choose.
No, he never ever had any feelings towards a girl. I think a girl kissed him when he was like in 6th grade. He was grossed out.
And this is like, I'm talking, he's 34 years old. Like, I didn't know what gay was. I didn't know what, like, a faggot was, but I knew, like, people would say the word. People would say the word, and, like, I knew my brother was.
Right.
I didn't know what it was, you know what I'm saying? And I used to use that shit when I was younger, like, calling him it all day long.
So, for under 6, Mandy, do you
Under
think...
6, I'm talking about. He used to walk
you don't
around.
think...
He used to put holes in my tights for his junk to fit perfectly.
Yeah, there's that. You know what? What you're describing, there's research back. It was a diagnosis for what you're describing. But now that things have, took the in the direction that they're in now, they have removed all of that and removed all of the research from the medical standard now, which there was research back.
So, I have something I want to say.
Okay.
So,
these were psychological diagnoses.
Hold on.
Research was.
Hold on, Tons. Hold on. Before you continue, Tons, with that the research, Brianna wants to interject. Go ahead, Brianna.
So, I have a 13, soon be 14-year-old stepson. He is an isolating type of teenage boy. Smart as hell. Like, he will try to outsmart you. He was into a phase where he didn't know. He said he knew what the different definitions were to all the sexualities. Gay, straight, homo, this, that, all that. He got into a phase to where he started painting his fingernails like black nail polish. He was coloring like the tip of his hair, neon, pink, blues, purple, like all the neon, the girly colors. Yet he is still adamant about no. I don't like guys. I like girls. This and that. My boyfriend is starting to think maybe he is what he can't say he is, and it be gay. And so
that's a possibility. Yeah. That's a strong possibility.
Even trying to figure out like what it could be. Like, I mean, is this a phase that all teenage kids go through, or what? Because just so they can try to fit into a crowd, like
Right.
Well, can I add something to that?
Go ahead,
He and that alphabet soup that Cheese was talking about, the LBGTQPA, the alphabet soup. I just call it the alphabet soup. I can't keep up with it.
That's the whole thing I'm putting on TV. That's how you gonna know if your kid is really gay, or he just sees shit on TV and now he wants to be what somebody on TV is.
Right.
Like back in the day.
That's why you don't show them. That's why you don't let them see that shit on TV, man.
Right, but listen. There's more to it than that.
iPads. What are you talking about? They're little.
There's more to it than that.
Cool.
That's what I'm saying. We didn't see that shit when I was young.
That shit on every fucking show.
I guarantee you, I haven't watched Disney in forever. I have not, but I guarantee you, there are gay characters on Disney shows.
I'm gonna tell y'all this.
Yes.
There's a gay. Hold on. There's a gay Robin that they introduced from Batman and Robin. Is a gay Robin. So this is what I'm saying. In this time that we're in, guys, we have a lot of influence as far as the media goes, as far as social media goes, as far as TV shows, etc. Right? I think at the end of the day, what we have to start doing is taking responsibility for what we allow our kids to be exposed to and what we teach them. Because at the end of the day, if we let them know, hey, listen, you're gonna see some shit. But that shit ain't how it's supposed to be. I'm going to show you by action how it's supposed to be. With my everyday life, my actions, not even what I'm telling you, but what I'm doing. So you can actually see what a man's supposed to be, how a man's supposed to carry himself, how a man conducts themselves with a woman, and they're on. So we really got to do a better job, because we know that they're going to be exposed to things that we can't control. They have their own phones. They have their own tablets. They on TikTok. I hear my kids is cussing all type of cussing shit on TikTok. But my kids know. Don't play with me. You know what a kid's supposed to do. Even if they cuss amongst each other, they're going to be respectful in front of adults. They understand that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to add that. Tons, you was going to finish your point? Go ahead.
I want to add something to that. There's so many. First of all, we have to understand that there is a club of people with particular agendas to kind of spread this ministry, so to speak, whether it's in the cartoons and Disney, like someone mentioned, one of the ladies mentioned in the cartoons, it's like subliminal messages, imagery, scrolling through the timelines, being suggested things. And so, sometimes people may, we talked at another podcast about suggestive implanting or brainwashing or whatever. When you are suggesting things, it's not the same as you experiencing something and having a memory. And that memory that you have is in a little file in your brain. And you open that file and you access what you experienced for that memory to thrive or whatever exist. And when you're suggesting things, there's nothing there when you open that file, but you believe something or are leaning more towards a particular view or whatever. There's so many different
imagination.
Yes. Some people might even connect it to like intuition or
propaganda.
Like that.
Propaganda too, Jones. Propaganda.
Like fantasy type stuff. You're imagining.
Right.
I know a big one for that is supposed to be SpongeBob, like how Patrick is supposed to be a boy, and they continuously put him in a female role.
Yeah.
Right. You see what I'm saying? So there's so much of that going on.
And you could say, let your kid watch his cartoon on Nickelodeon.
I hate that show.
Right. So we can't say that this person may have, it's all types of stuff. Disney's been running since the 40s and 30s. You know what I mean? You never know what was suggested to a child.
Sometimes their action has
to. They just happen to be receptive to it.
Sometimes their action has to take place in order for them to figure out who they are, what they are.
Thanks.
I mean,
like
how long, I don't know, but
as a child who you're not sexually active, you're not having these urges, how do you know you're gay?
Right. That's my point.
You had no life experience.
You don't know that.
But see, the art of desensitization. Trying to say this right. The art of desensitization over specific issues or specific things is real. So, and it can go over. This could cover a multitude of platforms and things that kids are exposed to.
I know there's porn.
That's just like this. I'm gonna tell you a perfect example, right? This was 2012, I think, was it somewhere around there? The Satanic Church was handing out
those two words didn't go together.
Right.
Listen though, they do have churches and congregations. Well, maybe it's called something else, but they have congregations where they congregate and they go and listen and learn and all that. But they were handing out children's books to elementary school kids. You see what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter what the agenda is. We have to understand that some people have a particular agenda and they want to desensitize people to those particular issues that they're part of. They're part of this group. They're part of that group. They're part of this group. And it's just
trying to get someone's attention to see them.
Yeah, it's a crazy thing. Like one time I was getting I was on Belle Isle, and this was some years ago, and I seen this young girl. She had to be about 14 years old, and she had business cards and everything. She came up to me and said, "Hey, how you doing?" She said, "I like your hair and everything. I do braids and this and that." And I said, "Okay, cool." She gave me her business card and all that. She was real professional. I said, "Dang," I was so impressed that I said, "I'm gonna go ahead and patronize her." I like to see that. And so I went to her house, and her friends was over there, and she was braiding my hair, right? And she was braiding my hair, and I was dozing off, falling asleep, right? And I happened to pay attention to what they was talking about. They was talking about
hypnotized.
They was talking about The girl was like, I know you can get her because she kind of like you. Y'all good friends. Yeah, they was talking about turning kids out to be gay.
Wow.
They was talking about turning. And I said, whoa. So I was dozed off that I said, what the hell? They was.
To you, it's probably something less important or less, something like you don't want to pay attention to. So your mind is just like zoning out, and you're not even knowing it.
Yeah, and I'm like, what the hell? And I had to pay attention. I said, damn. they like predators up in this piece.
Say they sharks. They sharks.
Hey, you let them become the teacher?
Right.
Had to learn a couple things.
Right. Hey, listen. What, let me do this, right? We got some more chats.
She could have did shit to me.
Right. We got some more chats came in. Turtle 51 says maybe he likes goth life. That was about the last thing we was talking about.
Sounds
Also,
like he was into that too.
yeah, for sure. And also she says, Turtle_51 says, hi, Heavy Hefe. No disrespect. It's all love. If y'all remember some shows ago, Turtle 51 was in the chat and she was on Heavy Hefe head. So she just wanted to tell him, it's all love, Heavy.
She was on you heavy, bro.
She read. Hey, whenever you get single, man, just put your number in the chat, man. Whenever you single, man,
Get her on the show.
Yeah,
Get
hey,
her on the show.
Turtles 51.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, they requesting you on the show, Turtles_51. So what you can do is send me. Hey, shout out to Turtles_51. Send me your email address and you can get on the show, baby girl. Hey, listen, she got another chat that says, Mr. Shank, great topics. I have shared with friends. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. We appreciate the love. We appreciate the comments. Hey, listen, y'all. I appreciate everybody for coming tonight. We gonna wind it down. We gonna get out of here for the night. We'll be back soon with 2 more hot topics, and we're gonna talk about some other shit too. But listen, we live on the motherfucking Shank Show. When we get paper, we stay low.
Stay low.
Hey man, we live on Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube right now. Comment, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and like everything, man. Go to Instagram, like the shit on there, man. Facebook, man. Come on, support the channel, man. Hey, we going up, man.
It don't cost you a penny to do none of that. Not a dollar.
Not a dollar, Heavy. Not a dollar. Also, a Turtle, she just commented again, said, baby, talk to me when he becomes single. Ooh, shit.
Hey, just say,
boys, yo, Heavy.
Turtle for making him
bless your heart, baby.
And be quiet.
He's so subtle all of a sudden.
Hey, for real. No, it's all. Hey, no, it's all love, man. Hey, I appreciate everybody for coming out. Timo Supreme checking in all the way from AZ. Appreciate you for being on the panel tonight, man. Good looking. Cheese, Cheese from the Dirty D, OG, solid guy, man. Hey, we appreciate you, Cheese. Hey, man, come back, come funk with us. It's always a pleasure, Cheese.
For sure.
It's all good. Hey, Mandy, the lovely Mandy, beautiful, successful, strong woman. And we appreciate you for coming every time. It's a blessing. All the way from California, Detroit native though. Mandy in the motherfucker building. Appreciate you, baby.
I always love the love.
For sure.
Right.
Son the 7th, you know what I'm saying? Right here in the Dirty D. Go and support Dynamic Range Studios, best quality in the fucking city. If you need your shit mixed and mastered like the industry vets, then fuck with Dynamic Range Studios. Son the 7th. You already know what it is. Brianna, appreciate you for coming, baby girl, straight from AZ.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, it's always a pleasure. Check in every time. We fucking with you. Good looking, baby girl.
Mucho love.
For real. For real. Salute. 2 tons. It's always a pleasure, bro. Appreciate you for coming by. Hey, listen.
Salute.
We got more shit in the making, man. Hey, listen, last show, we had fucking Nino Brown 305 from Miami. Over 75 million views on YouTube and everything combined. He got audio books, motivational speaker. He was on here last show. He coming back. We had Jay Slug on the motherfucking Shank Show, which is a famous producer. He produced for Romeo, Master P. He was signed to No Limit Records. Got a big story behind him. He coming back as well. With that being said, Adrian, we appreciate you, beautiful black queen, natural. We love it. Thank you so much.
I love it here.
For real. hey, we got more to come, so it's all good. We got some more hot topics. Go ahead, Tim. You was gonna say something?
Yes.
Go ahead, real quick.
The last topic, yeah, I'll do it real quick, was about the plastic surgery. Is like, people, if a man loves you, you don't need that. We touched on it on a previous show about, like, because my ex-girlfriend, I'm single, ladies, but I had to throw that
He's
out
shooting
there.
his shot.
No, hold on.
He's shooting his shot.
Hold on. What I was saying is, that, she would get Botox, and I would go to the golf range and hit some balls that was right next door. But what I was saying is, man, if you need to do, like, if that makes you feel better, change your hair, change whatever you want to do. But that's on you. But it's like Chris Rock said, you gotta love the crust of and I don't use that word.
Okay,
it starts with N.
But wait a minute.
That's it.
Hold on, Timo. Listen. Some niggas like the hard titties and the hard ass and the hard thighs, man. They like that type. I'm just convinced they like it. I don't like it personally. I don't like it, but some niggas like it. So hey, listen. They want the hard titties and the hard ass and the hard thighs. I'm a pass.
The best of both worlds.
But yeah. So listen, that's another story for another day. But hey, last but not fucking least, I gotta on the outro. I gotta show love to the motherfucking host. Heavy Hefe 3 in the fucking building as always, man. Salute, man.
Salute.
Yeah.
Salute. Hey, y'all. Get money, stay low.
And stay,
real low.
Live on the Shay Show where we get paper and we stay low. Until next time, y'all. I love everybody. Salute. Good night. Thank y'all for rocking with me all this time. Turtle 51 say love you all. Good night. And on that note, we out, baby. One love.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, y'all.
Good night. That's a wrap.
Good night.
Yo, we need to get Mathis on the show too. Judge Mathis on that top.
Yeah, that'll be good.
About checking out, because he had a program that was a beast. I mean, it was people in on the apprenticeship program that had like little felonies on their record, and they was getting, some nice, they was getting, it was an electronic engineer apprenticeship program, plumbing, and some other stuff he had, but it only ran for a short period of time. I'm sure he had a lot of hurdles he had to face with that, but I mean, it was a nice turnout too. He was trying to get involved,
Judge Mathis?
Yeah. Yep, Judge Mathis.
Alright, cool.
You have to reach out. We can get care of them.
We can get anybody we want.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll reach out to him.
Yeah, but
you're talking about the daytime show? The daytime show about the Judge Mathis?
Yeah.
I'll reach out to him. Say, hey,
let me know next time we going on, baby.
I got you, Cheese.
Yeah, we might still be live. It's okay. But
are we still live?
I don't know. I'm not in control of the show.
I enjoyed myself.